Mo, what did you eat for breakfast?
A Jolly Rancher upstairs in your kitchen.
What the hell? You had a 0 sugar Jolly Rancher for breakfast?
On God. See, I think my tongue is green. No, it's not. That was embarrassing. But I had a Jolly Rancher.
And a sparkling water?
I'm a fraud. That's not sparkling water. Regular water.
You put regular water in a sparkling water container?
That's good for the environment. I rock with that. He's reusing.
Okay. Is that why you did it?
Reuse, reduce, recycle.
Did you do that, or is it to like Aura Farm complexity of
Nah,
personality?
to be honest, I don't even know what the fuck this brand is. Like, Donovan called it out. I was like, bro, what are you talking about right now? You're just saying words, putting letters together that I never heard before.
Well, where'd you get it?
Water. Huh?
Where'd you get it?
Costco was on sale. Fuck it. I'm a cheapskate, bro. I'm cheap as hell. It was
You
on
stumbled
sale.
into Pellegrino?
Type shit.
Stumbled into it. That's a conscious decision.
As you guys see by the title, we are here today to talk about the remaining NFL offseason questions we have. Recording this right now, 9:25 a.m., Tuesday, April 21st. We're like 48 hours away from the NFL draft, where all these questions will hopefully be answered. So we're going to talk about things that, like I said, might get answered by the draft or free agency after that. Whatever looming questions we have that, free agency didn't address.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Also, Dexter Lawrence is a Bengal. That's fucking crazy.
Yes.
I'm big Dex, man. Fuck.
Let's talk about that first. Cue the intro music. We need to open today's episode by talking about the one and only sexy Dexy. Like I said in the intro, he is a member of the Cincinnati Bengals. It's been talked about for several weeks now that he wants a deal. They clearly didn't want to give it to him. He wanted to get paid upwards of $30 million a year. The Giants said, nah, I'm not doing that. You've had 0.5 sacks in your last 22 games. You're getting older. Goodbye. We're shipping you off. And they got him. Traded for the 10th overall pick in the draft. Way higher than expected. When the trade request was announced, it was speculated they might get a good second-round pick, maybe a late first. Number 10 overall. What is y'all's initial reaction to seeing this deal for both sides?
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Yeah, nah, I was...
Type shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was shocked. I mean, because the Bengals were one of the last teams that I would feel like to go out and trade a top 10 draft pick and trade for somebody that they eventually basically have to pay, right? You give him the extension. It's not very Bengals-like.
Not at all.
To go out and give up assets and give up a cost-controlled asset to go out and pay more money. We know that they are cheap as hell, but it really does give you, I think, an insight onto the power that Joe Burrow has in that team, because them going out and getting Dexter Lawrence does signal we understand the position that we put ourselves in. We understand that we have a very, very unique cap situation, and we have to capitalize right now. And we don't have enough time to wait for this 10th pick in the draft to turn into an all-pro. We don't have enough time to wait even for everybody else on our defense to turn into Pro Bowlers, all-pros. We need production right now. And you saw a little bit on the back end with their defense start to improve, especially in the second half of the year last year. But I think for the Bengals, it really did show me they are serious this year, or they are at least trying to be serious. Whether or not, again, we'll see how the draft plays out and who else they add to their team. But they feel a little bit more real this year than they have in years past, when we're like, as long as you can get this defense to average, you have a chance. That feels like that can actually happen now.
Yeah. Kind of makes sense for both teams, I think. I don't think any team outright ran away with the victory in this trade. Feels very win-win. I think both sides, if you're a Giants fan or you're a Bengals fan, you can sell yourself on being the winners of this trade either way. If you're a Giants fan, you can say, listen, man, 29 years old, guy's gained a lot of weight. I don't know how he's going to age. I don't know if I'm excited to give him $28 million a year, which is what they gave him. They extended him for 1 year, $20 million. Yeah. So now he's on a 3-year deal with the Bengals. I wouldn't be excited to do that necessarily if he's not really feeling great about being a Giant. I can understand saying, yes, he's the best player. Yes, all pro defensive tackles that somehow are nose tackles that constantly get pressures and constantly get sacks through double teams. Those guys don't grow on trees. But if I'm going to get the 10th overall pick for him, and now I have 2 top 10 picks, I can sell myself that that's a victory. I got out of that sweepstakes that might get a little sticky as the years go on. If I'm a Bengals fan, I say, we don't draft good players either way. Yeah. Let me go get a guaranteed good player. We have 2 edge rushers in Shamar Stewart and Boye Mafe, who are imperfect. What's the best way to get the best case version of those people? Get a double team machine in the middle of those guys that can really get the best out of them, give them constant one-on-ones, let Boye Mafe expand into a bigger non-DPR role with this team that we paid him to do, let Shamar Stewart hopefully blossom as a second-year player. Dexter Lawrence is a rising tide lifts all defensive lineman type of player, so I can kind of get myself behind. Maybe it's not the best, maybe it's not the safest decision for this player at this age, at this physical condition that could go either way. But like you said, in a win-now situation, adds enough value to the rest of my defense that it's worth passing up on a cost-control top 10 pick.
Yeah, I 100% agree. This is damn near a win-win for both teams. You can convince yourself on both ways with what you just talked about for the Bengals. Like, you're right, bro. They don't draft like necessarily good players, specifically defenders over the last few years specifically. You know,
60% of the job.
Yeah, it's mad rough.
Arguably like 100% of the job.
Yeah.
GM is drafting good players.
It's mad rough, bro. Like, they've been exclusively focused on defense over the last few years, and it's just not a lot to show for at all.
And they were 28th in EPA per rush last year. You can run on them all day. That's because their interior defensive line wasn't strong. And also, they had 2 rookie linebackers starting in the middle of the defense, which was an issue. Remains an issue. So I would say this definitely helps, you would think, adding Dexter Lawrence. Guess who had the 32nd EPA per rush last year? The New York Giants. So while it does help a ton, this team still has the same issues the Giants had last year on why Dexter Lawrence wasn't able to be quite as game-wrecking. They don't have other talented defensive tackles next to him. They signed Jonathan Allen. The days of Jonathan Allen being a good run defender are past him. Hopefully having Dexter Lawrence next to him gets him in a good pass rush situation, and that's a good duo next year. Far from a guarantee. And unless they pick Sonny Styles, they will have question marks themselves at their second linebacker spot next to Tremaine Edmonds. So not a guarantee it fixes everything in the run defense. We've seen exact situations with this exact dominant run defender lead to bad run defenses. So they still have a lot to do in the draft. Hopefully bring another veteran linebacker as well. But it's certainly a step in the right direction.
It's 100% a step in the right direction. And I think for Cincinnati, like there's a lot of situations around the league where even if it's a good move, like the perfect move where it's gonna be like you go across any chart, any spreadsheet, and it's like this is 100% the move that you have to make right now. It's gonna fix everything. That doesn't happen. Like absolute perfect scenario. So going out and making this move, I like it. They are already in a situation where they're operating different than everybody else. So taking a gamble like this, like you said, it's better than what you had. And even if they did, like even if Sonny Styles fell to 10, which he probably won't, which is another big part of this, is at 10, you're in that weird spot of the draft where you're not 100% sure that the guy that you want is going to be there. And then other people, 10 picks it's a long time. It's going to be, we're going to see tomorrow, it's going to be a long time whenever the draft actually starts to run. People can trade up, trade out. You can get sniped from your pick. Going out and securing this 2 days prior and making sure that at least on essentially on day one, we're leaving with
a star.
With the star. That is as good as you can hope for.
I'm glad you mentioned the 10th pick.
And that's good.
Mm-hmm.
All the reports coming out right now and the smoke leading up to the draft the week of, sounds like Sonny Styles is probably going to go top 10. It sounds like the Giants are possible. If not, they can go Caleb Downs with one of those 2 picks. That sounds like we can kind of assume they're going to do one of those things unless they go offense, but you would think the Giants go defense at 5, maybe offense at 10. So those 2 guys are probably both gone. Everyone's saying Caleb Downs isn't going to fall past 7 or 8. Monster Delane is also thought to go not top 9. Chiefs or Saints are in the play for him. Obviously, David Bailey, Arvo Reese, going to go in the top 5. So if you're going to go defense at number 10, no matter what, in the Bengals situation, you need linebacker, you need DT. Neither of those 2 positions are going to be available for you at 10. So you're going to go best defensive player on the board. Jamal McCoy apparently has knee issues that are worse than we thought, and there's rumors he's going to fall in the 2nd round. So he's out of the equation if Delane's gone. Sonny Styles is gone. You're going to reach on Thieneman? I guess. So what it really sounds like is this was a decision between are we going to draft Ruben Bain at 10, who seems like he might be there, or get Dexter Lawrence. And you could debate that. We can talk about like the draft value of it all if we would do this decision, but you can certainly understand it.
Yeah, 100%. And I think they're lining themselves up perfectly, even financially too, when it comes to seeing how long their big 3, T, Jamar, and also obviously Burrow's contract aligns too. And I think that this is a fantastic day one decision because we can go ahead and this makes me question like how high how high of a ceiling that the Bengals have overall, because what they won 6 games last year or so. This thing, if everything works out perfectly fine and Burrow remains healthy, of course, that's like the biggest question of it all.
Yep.
Doesn't matter what else, whatever I say. If he remains healthy, like this could be easily like a 12-win team next year.
Yeah, it's always possible with
That's
the power of the
tough
offense.
impacts,
Like you
yeah.
said, that's really what it comes down to. They just have to get linebackers in this draft.
Yeah.
And your issue was 2 young linebackers last year that weren't ready, weren't consistent. The idea of getting a non-first round linebacker and hoping that just fixes it, getting another young linebacker in the mix, isn't like a guarantee to fix things. So maybe if Jacob Rodriguez falls to the 10th pick in the second round, I could sell myself on him being ready enough now. But even him, he's a promising linebacker prospect, smaller guy, probably going to be better against the pass right away than the run as a rookie at least. So I don't know if that thrills me either. If they go through this draft and we don't feel confident about their linebacker position, having a solid run stuffer that'll make a difference in that second level, I will have concerns that they went all in for a move that doesn't exactly guarantee they have a good run defense.
We're saying, okay, so it's all in. Are we assuming that they're operating on like we're getting to the Super Bowl? Like that's what we're doing?
Yes,
That
as soon
has
as
to
this
be the
happened,
goal, yeah.
as soon as this happened, there was a report. I forget who reported it. That this really isn't a report. This is a fucking assumption that's obviously correct. It said this year will be a pivotal year for Joe Burrow and his long-term future with the team, which is like no shit, ex-reporter. But yeah, I imagine that was put out for a reason that they have deep run hopes.
So the vision.
Oh, it's Adam Schefter. He got on TV. Just yep.
Big ass.
Hey, this year's big for Joe Burrow. Sources say.
Per sources.
Per sources. Joe Burrow cares a lot about this year.
It's a big year for SGA.
Surprise.
The NFC North is mad winnable.
Oh yeah.
It's like overnight, it's kind of flipped in
Well.
terms of being. It is very winnable. We have no idea what the Steelers are going to be, and the only reason why we've thought about the Steelers in that light is because you have Mike Tomlin there, and he's just going to get them to competency. Obviously, Mike McCarthy, very solid coach, but we don't know what that team is going to look like post Mike Tomlin. Then you have the Browns being the Browns.
Salute.
And then you also have the Ravens in this period of transition. So the question is always, especially for the last year and a half, 2 years, it's been, can you get to the 20th best defense? Can you get to the 17th best defense? I think with the Dexter Lawrence trade, with a defensive line that you put some more assets into, with the secondary that was improving in the second half of last year, this is a defense that can get to 20th. That can get to 18th.
Yeah, when you have Mo's guy, DJ Turner the second, anything's possible.
Exactly. And now we're looking at that. Plus, hopefully we're on the right side of a healthy Joe Burrow year. We get 15 games or whatever of Joe Burrow with Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. That's a team that can win 10 games. That's a team that can potentially get to 12 and start making make a deep run. I think it's on the table. Obviously, a lot of things need to go right. You do still need development from your linebackers or the linebackers that you draft, but that's what you're hoping for with going from year 1 to year 2.
I'm really interested that they, as far as I know, are still going to run a base 4-3, I think, this year, and not 3-4. So while Dexter Lawrence, there'll still be plenty of 3-down lineman sets where he's a true nose tackle, like he is one of the best ever at. I think he'll play more non-nose tackle snaps. So I wonder if that's like the perfect scenario to get a bounce back stat line from him, getting more sacks, getting more pressures like he had 2 years ago. That really intrigues me, that we're talking about him as a run defender. Maybe their play is like, hey, we think this guy can dominate as a pass rusher more so if we don't use him quite as many nose tackle positions. Him and Jonathan Allen, and like I said, Boy Mafe is a good speed rusher that will hopefully be better in this bigger role with a Dexter Lawrence next to him. Hopefully year 2, Shamar Stewart. Like, the pass rush angle of this was really exciting for them.
You just need juice. You just need something.
Yeah.
They haven't had anything. And it's also interesting. They did all of this and like they went out and basically said like, Trey Hendrickson, you're not that guy. They've basically said that for the last 3 years because they haven't wanted to pay him and he has been aging. But you go out and he's gone now. You pay everybody else. You invest a top 10 pick into bringing Dexter Lawrence in. They have made their thoughts very clear.
Yeah.
And
do you agree with that? Because people on Twitter are like, you could have just paid Trey Hendrickson and had a top 10 pick, had an elite player plus an elite draft pick. Do you think there's logic to that, or do you think Dexter Lawrence is
a little bit
clearly a much better
That's
player?
fair.
A little bit, but also like I feel like people saying that right now is just piling on the Bengals because they are the Bengals. When for 2 years we've been saying you're a stats merchant. Like yes, you are getting these sacks, but you are not as impactful.
Not defending the run at all, really.
Yeah, as your numbers suggest. And so whenever we're talking about the top edge rushers and we're talking about Myles Garrett and Micah Parsons and all these other guys, yes, you are Max Crosby. Yes, you do serve a very specific purpose, and it is very, very helpful. There is still another tier that we can get to.
Did you purposely dress in a Bengals uniform today? Knowing we talked about this?
No, I did not.
So it looks like you're on theme.
It's Knicks colors. With the Timbs on.
I didn't.
Don't worry, it's a good fit. We're not saying there's no.
I didn't know.
It's not a Walmart situation. It's just a color match.
Thank goodness.
Jersey's cool. Don't worry.
Thank goodness.
But
On DZ.
on the Giants side, we're talking a lot about the Bengals. Time will tell how they build the rest of the defense around him, but we understand the pros and cons of it, right? Giants side, 1/5 of the top 10. Intriguing, to say the least. 2 top 10 prospects. I know it's a weaker class. I think the top 10 still has plenty of intriguing players. I'd be very excited if I'm a Giants fan. The fact that I can maybe, if in a best case scenario, in terms of coolness, go Sonny Styles, Caleb Downs, and get that Ohio State reunion to come reinvent my defense with my elite edge rushers already. Exciting. Then you got to figure out the defensive tackle position in the second round, but so be it, as well as the guard position, but so be it. Or you go offensive defense and you go either Downs or Sonny Styles at 5, Jordan Tyson at 10 maybe, like, or offensive line, Maui Noah falls at 10. Like, the countless possible angles there with the positions available and how they coincide with their positions of need, extremely exciting.
Harbaugh must have hated this to happen, though, off for day one as, like, the type of coach that he is, who's in love
Trench
with players
guys
who embody what Dexter Lawrence literally is. But, like, zooming out and, like, seeing how they're set up for the future, you have to feel good. I'm not gonna lie. There's so many, like, combinations that they could run with. Also, like, I don't think someone like Jeremiah Love should be completely crossed out of the conversation too. Bro, they're set up real nicely. They could fuck this up.
The latest McShay report is Jeremiah Love might not fall to 5.
Ooh.
Apparently, the Cardinals are considering him at 3. They want to trade back to just pick a tackle. But if they can't do that and they stay at 3, they don't like picking one of those tackles at 3. It's a reach. They might go Love. Or if he doesn't go to 3, there's reports that the Titans might snatch him. Intriguing.
Okay, that makes sense.
Very, very interesting. If I'm a Giants fan, I'm very happy that we have 2 top 10 picks. I'm also very scared because, like, if we mess this up,
True.
again, because last time they had 2 top 10 picks, took Kayvon Thibodeau, took Evan Neal.
Yikes.
And
One of those names is decent.
That was 4 years ago.
And just decent.
Top 5, top 7.
Yeah.
That's what the last thing in your mind of 2 top 10 picks has. The last couple drafts, you've seen a little bit more success, and so you feel like, okay, maybe this team is actually, getting on the right track. Like, your number 1 overall picks in these drafts. You got Abdul Carter last year. You got Malik Neighbors 2 years ago. That's perfect. That's exactly what you want to see. I need more. Can we do it again and again twice? But the prospect of getting a Sonny Styles and a Caleb Downs, oh my goodness, like,
sounds so fun.
I think
that's exactly what we need.
I think especially that the fact that they need to hit those 2 picks.
That's worth the first. Very high potential. If you get both of those guys, we're cooking.
Say fuck positional norms and fuck positional value. Just give me the 2 ballers that have experience together that will reinvent my defense. It'd be nasty. Especially with the coach coming in to start a program, getting 2 bedrock players there with the 2 stars you just mentioned they just drafted, like, that's a foundation. Then you have a quarterback that you feel good about. Safest picks, I think, would be to go Styles or Downs, whoever you feel better about being your pass defender there, and then go, like, I want it at 10.
Just get the card.
Get Vega, and then have just a stacked offensive line.
I can definitely see that. I really like this for the Giants because I think I'm always very much on the side of let's get everybody in the building on the same page.
Yep.
And bringing in John Harbaugh and knowing that you do have this Dexter Lawrence elephant in the room and you have this player that's like, I don't really want to be here, and it's been this, like, multi-year thing. Making sure that you can bring guys in that are your picks. They know that you rock with them. You have that same relationship, and you guys can build this thing together. That means a lot to me. And knowing that also we are rebuilding. Like Dexter Lawrence does fit better with the Bengals because they are in this win now situation, and you're like trying to go through a rebuild is not.
Yeah.
You know, that's not what he wants. They've won like 7 games in the,
And you got good value for
last
him.
2 years. Like they
That's
suck.
crazy.
You got out when you should have, and you got good value for him. You
Yeah.
like it'd be great if he was a
7
lifer,
games.
but if he had to leave, he wanted to be gone. The 10th pick is amazing value for an aging defensive tackle.
Yeah, man.
All right, final grades for both teams. What do we grade this for? The Cincinnati Bengals.
I'm giving him a
Bengals?
B plus.
I'm gonna give him a B plus. He is a
Maybe
little
A
bit
minus.
older. He also is coming off of I think a elbow injury too. So
I'll go B.
high pick, but I like it.
I think to get an A, it has to be like a runaway home run, no questions. You did an amazing job, which we like the player. There's enough question marks with the weight stuff, which maybe is nothing, but Giants fans are finding a way to be salty. Enough questions with the age.
Wait, how much did he weigh? What's the number?
No one knows. It's
I
not
saw
even.
394.
Dude, no one knows. You can look with your eyes and guess and try to do a, like how many jelly beans are in this jar type of thing. The number's huge.
It's allegedly 394.
Allegedly.
That's insane.
So
Wait, what number did you say?
394.
this is okay. So here's the thing. I want you to read that name out loud that you just read this tweet from.
Oh shit.
Read it for audio listeners. Tell me who tweeted this.
Richard Johnson.
He just pulled up a tweet from Dick. Dick NFL.
Damn it.
He got worse than ball sacked. He got dicked.
I don't know how heavy these guys are supposed to be. However are they supposed to be? Like what's the
They're
I
still
think-
like the biggest guys on the
Still,
field, right?
400 pounds is outlandish.
He's like, I think he was drafted like 325 or something like that. Something huge.
394 is dumb.
Yeah, it's also like he's not 394. That'd be dangerous.
Okay.
I saw that, bro. I was crying.
My bad for the misinformation. I'm working on it.
I'm working on my media literacy.
I'm working on it. First step, learning how to read.
Yeah, there you go.
Second step, critical thinking.
Third step, identifying dick jokes.
Yes. You already got me last pod, so
Yep. I'll give it a B for the Bengals. I think there's enough question marks, and the 10th pick is a hefty fucking bounty. Like, that's big value for a run-stopping defensive tackle who's still an amazing pass rusher. But you know what I mean? Like, they gave up a lot. for
Yeah,
him.
but considering if they knew that their guy who they really wanted at number 10 wasn't going to be there and they needed to pivot and pivot fast, hey, if their guy
Yeah.
isn't there and they're left with tier 2 defensive end talent, then I could understand giving this an A.
For sure. I understand it. I definitely wouldn't be negative on it all, but there's enough in the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go B plus for the Bengals, and I'll go A minus for the. Actually, no, we'll just go A.
Yeah, I agree.
For
A. Why
the
not?
for the Giants.
10th pick, like, that's the best value I can imagine. Like, players that aren't quarterbacks don't get traded for top 10 picks. It never happens.
And they just did.
They sold off as high as possible, bro. On
Yeah.
a player who had a down year, getting off of injury as well. You couldn't do any better, literally.
I was thinking you might get like a 26th pick or something like that.
Yeah.
Getting number 10, you have to be happy.
It's a home run.
And especially because the fact that you compare it with another one, the awesomeness of that, to having 2, A+.
The awesomeness.
It's just cool.
Yeah.
It's just dope as fuck to have those 2 top 10 picks.
very compy.
Very compy, to say the least.
Super.
Next thing we're going to do, we are going to do what you guys see from the topic. We are here to give you guys about 10 or so of our biggest questions that still need answers from the NFL offseason. We'll all give you around 3 things that have been on our mind that mostly stuff that will probably get answered in the draft, but it can be outside the draft too. Whatever comes to your mind of things that you want to know. Donovan, you go first.
Can the Lions successfully retool?
Okay.
I think the NFC North right now, obviously, very, very competitive division. You have the Vikings, they got Kyler Murray. We think that they're going to be much better. The Bears ascending right now. The Packers. Michael Parsons is going to come back later in the season, but they're also just a very competent team. They're never going to be trash. The Lions have this down year. You added 2 more offensive linemen in free agency. You're probably going to draft one in the first round. I'm very curious to see what this offense looks like because at this point, their defense, hey man, every single year somebody is going to get hurt.
It's in God's hands.
It really is. I'm looking at this offense that lost Ben Johnson last year. You had to switch play callers in the middle of the year. Can you get back to a sense of having an identity? Can you get back to a sense of being one of the most efficient teams running and passing and really compete in this division? Because you're gonna have to score points against KOC and the Vikings, against Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson. All of these things are going against them. And I feel like they're at a very big inflection point in this entire life cycle.
Yeah.
So the retool it's been on my mind a lot.
And what makes it interesting is like they have to draft a left tackle in the first round.
Yeah.
Like they have to draft Caden Proctor if he's there, or if Monroe Freeling falls. One of those guys that they can say, you can start left tackle year one. A lot of tackles in this draft, you can say, oh, he can play all 5 positions. He's interesting, but he's probably naturally a right tackle. Maybe I'll move him into guard. Like, there's not a lot of pure left tackle prospects in this draft. So it's like, if those two guys, if Proctor and Freeling go in the top 15, kind of fucked.
They can't have it happen. And if they are, then you really, really have to put the emphasis on, hey, we're pulling all-nighters, we are cramming to study for the test, because now you really have to fit in this position right now.
See, we better get in our developmental bag and make sure Blake Miller can play left tackle day one. Like, they're going to have to figure something out, which isn't impossible. Like, we see non-premium, like non-perfect left tackle prospects be able to do it from time. Like, just because we think a guy is probably best at right tackle doesn't mean it's a guarantee. So there's more tackles they can draft there if those two guys go. But one, that's not ideal. Two, we mentioned the defense being in God's hands. Mm-hmm. I would love for them to get an edge rusher that's outside of Aiden Hutchinson that I can rely on. So, like, it'd be nice if we didn't have to pick a left tackle, but we do. So second round, we probably have to pick an edge rusher. They don't have a lot of flexibility compared to most teams. But the ceiling, if they get those two right, they're back. Like you said, they reloaded.
Do we think right now how we feel about the Lions? Because I think right now I would have them third. Like, I think the Bears are above them right now. I've been going back and forth on the Vikings. I think I'm starting to buy into Minnesota a little bit more. Huh?
You know I'm buying in.
You are?
Hell yeah. You remember how high it was in the Vikings last year? Where I was like, if JJ McCarthy can be fucking regular, this team's going to be incredible. He wasn't regular. He was an atrocity. I know Kyler Murray is regular. So I will be sold again.
True. Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I'm trying to parse that out right now. But I still think I have more faith in Minnesota with competent quarterback play than with all the questions with Detroit. So, but you get a good draft. I can very well go into the regular season saying, yeah, the Lions last year it is what it is. Kind of in the same boat as Minnesota, where you had a down year, you still won 9 games.
We need to mention Green Bay.
You can still be up there.
Yeah.
With a good draft, year 2 breakout Matthew Golden that they're clearly empowering. With a good draft from Green Bay, address the nose tackle. Like, Green Bay could also once again be as amazing as we thought they were early in the season.
This entire division is like that, which is why I think Detroit's lifespan is so
interesting.
It's so interesting, especially because all the other guys too. You know what Kyler Murray is. Caleb Williams is ascending. Jordan Love has really solidified himself as one of the elite quarterbacks. You know what Jared Goff is, but he's also aging, and he's getting closer and closer to whatever peak that he's at, or he's just aging in general. I want to know how much longer we can do this.
It's interesting position to be where you still have your best talent, your superstars are still there, but the infrastructure around them, like I just mentioned, they must draft starters at the 2 most important non-QB positions in the NFL. That's a fucking tough spot to be without your offensive coordinator that allows you to be as great as you were in your heyday. Maybe they're 4th best in the division, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, barring injuries and stuff. Maybe we should feel like they're kind of going to the season as the 4th team.
That would have surprised me. That wouldn't shock me at all, man.
Which is why
it would shock me on paper, just because they have Gibbs, Amon-Ra, Goff, great coach, Jameson Williams, all this talent, but
yeah, and then
it's a tough division.
Yeah, exactly. Tough division, exactly.
Tough life. My first question that I still need answered from this offseason is Jim Harbaugh telling the truth? Does he love and appreciate Justin Herbert, or does he want him to die on the field in gruesome manner? Does he want to see Madison Beer cry?
No.
Because they still have no good guards on the roster. Not a one.
He cares nothing about Madison Beer.
Damn.
Do you think he knows who Madison Beer is?
Fuck no.
He should.
You know, I think he's met her and he forgets her name, but he's like, that's Justin Herbert's girlfriend. Yeah. Glad to see him happy.
That's exactly.
But he doesn't know she's a singer. He doesn't remember her. Doesn't know she's viral and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's just Justin Herbert's girlfriend.
I didn't even know she was a singer. That's crazy.
I think we have a trend here of
out.
you not knowing any white celebrities.
I don't. Celebrities or actors where I'm beyond.
Don't worry, she's like a C-list pop star, so it's kind of she exists in a gray area.
Sounds like a TikTok
Is she like a
idea.
TikTok star?
Yeah. She's like famous for her like vibe more than her music.
So she's like a TikTok demon. Gotcha.
Not even. It's kind of hard to explain.
Weird. Okay.
She's in the Kia Asylum. If you know what that means. People's loving this.
Yeah.
It's my type of show.
Yeah.
My type of
Get in your
podcast.
Duffy, man. Get in your Duffy.
But yeah. Do they care about Justin Herbert? Because they have not addressed the guard positions really at all. They signed Cole Strange, who is a terrible guard. He's going to be the starting right guard. Hoping that he's a good scheme fit. Mike McDaniel been here before. If he's next to a good center and 2 elite tackles, he can be a fine starter. And Mike McDaniel doesn't value guards as highly in his system because not as much is asked of them. which I can understand. Okay. He better be your 5th best starter by a mile. We need to have a very effective left guard so there's not 2 holes there. I understand him not valuing them. He needs to value them a little bit. So they're kind of in a place where they must start the season with a rookie guard at left guard. That's great. And when I say that, it needs to be Vega Ione, Chase Basantis, or Pregnon. And if they don't get one of those guys in the first or second round, I think they hate Justin Herbert and they might want him to die.
Honestly, like I want to answer that question, but it's just going back to what you said. I just have to wait to see what happens in the draft. What pick do they have? 22.
And there's some noise they might pick one of those guards, but it's a reach to pick Chase Basantis from Texas A&M or Emmanuel Pregnon from Oregon. It's a reach 22 that they might do for need.
Yeah,
which I wouldn't be mad at all.
Exactly.
But if they took Peter Woods and picked a great pass rushing defensive tackle at 22 and hoped one of those guys fell to the second round, I can understand it. The Giants need a guard at the top of the second round. A few other teams do. I'm blanking on my head right now. Need a guard at the top of the second round. I don't know that it's a guarantee that Basantis and Pregnon fall to the second round at the 22nd pick there. And if they miss out on one of those top 3 guys, I will be irate.
They have to be, right now, I feel like their conversations are like, well, it can't get any worse. Like, you know. And
we've only lost 2 straight playoff games in the Jim Harbaugh era because of the offensive line.
Can't get worse.
It's only been the exact reason Justin Herbert has no playoff wins.
Can't get worse. They're looking at this. It's not the only reason. But they definitely should. I think I would reach.
Yeah.
I would reach and I would go get the guard. It's been so bad the last 2 years. And at times, even forget the playoff games, the last couple games where Justin Herbert is playing with a broken hand and he has this fat glove on his hand and people are swiping at it every single time and he throws the ball and he's grimacing every single play. That is one of those reasons where the fact that he didn't leave the season with some, season-ending
life-altering injuries.
Life-altering injuries is crazy. And the second half of the year, gained so much respect for Justin Herbert. That's the toughest quarterback in the league.
He says all this, and then when this results in a playoff meltdown because all this, you're a bitch now, do better.
Oh, no, I mean, he's still mentally folded. But
I would mentally fold too.
But shout out to you.
With all this in the air, I'd mentally fold too.
You could take them hits, and I respect that. But
just don't fold.
Yeah, don't fold. Don't fold.
Yeah.
Mo, do you know who this is?
Bro, you got the ball. Stop it, man. You got the ball.
I mean, that's Herbert and his girl, apparently.
He's Jim Harbaugh.
That's what's her name? Yeah, how you doing?
I said her name like 5 minutes ago. Do you remember her name?
Yeah, Madison Berry.
She said
Madison
it wrong.
Berry.
You said
It's
bear.
Berry? I thought it was bear.
It's beer,
Beer.
like the drink beer.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
See, you got it wrong already. He's Jim Harbaugh.
That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't even know that. That's
Yeah,
funny.
they hard launched a couple weeks ago. Justin Herbert posted it on Instagram.
Oh,
Said,
they
like,
hard
the
launch?
caption was like "My World" or something like that.
whoa.
I thought they'd been hard launch.
They've been in public and stuff like that, but like,
That's a
But
soft
he,
launch.
but he hasn't posted it.
yeah, he posted. He said "My World" or something like that. The type of caption.
It's serious.
Wow.
They're not just showing. They're not just popping out of concerts together. They're an item.
Oh wow, I gotta know her name for real.
They're a power couple.
Okay.
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 C-tier pop star. C-tier famous quarterback.
They both in the
C-tier.
Kia Asylum.
Come from you.
Just because of fame.
Yeah.
Is Justin Herbert in the Kia Asylum of NFL quarterbacks?
Yes, low key, yes. That's crazy. He really is. The no playoff wins, no help. He's 100% in the Kia Asylum.
Words are being said
The
that have
crossover,
never ever been said before.
the crossover between our audience and who will understand this brain rot
I
pop
know.
Twitter is like 0%. Like they don't even know what I'm talking about.
That shit is so
I've
show it to
seen
my
the
wife.
video. I'm not overly familiar, but I've
Yeah.
seen the video.
Yeah, the video. See, it's much more than a video.
I know, but I've seen it. I've seen a video breaking down who is in it. I'm halfway there. I'm not fully tapped in, but I know. I'm
We'll get
aware.
there. We'll get there.
My first question. Which QB has the most pressure next year, and what is Jalen Hurts prepared to do? He's going into next season with who's your offensive coordinator? Sean Mannion.
Mm-hmm.
Been in the room with a bunch of geniuses. He's played for, been next to guys like Kevin O'Connell, Sean McVay, Clint Kubiak, Pete Carroll, for what you will. Like, there's so many guys who's been around, but it's a completely blank slate. I have no idea what to expect, considering like all the noise that's been going on about you, your head coach, and then on top of that too, your like top 7 wide receiver 1 is gonna be pretty much out of the door. It's pretty much guaranteed based off of the trade that they made a couple weeks ago. or signing that
Yeah.
it was a trade that they made a couple weeks ago with the Packers. A lot is in the air, and it's like there's so much to address, and this is like a pretty big year for him.
Yeah, this is by far the biggest question still looming. I didn't include it because we talked so much about AJ Brown.
Yeah.
It's clearly the biggest question. And I shouldn't say that anymore. The AJ Brown of it all is not a question. He will be traded June 2nd. It is all but guaranteed. All the media members I've known are done masking it. They're like, yeah, he's gone. We're just gonna say it without saying it because it's illegal to like have this trade agreed to. Which the NFL should change that. They should let you announce the trade and just be executed on June 2nd. It's so silly. We have to do this parade and pretend that he's not a Patriot already. Neither here nor there. He will be a Patriot. Question is, what are they going to do about that in the draft? Do they trade up for Tyson? Do they try to make something happen to replace him? I saw a theory that they could trade their 2027 first with their pick this year to move up for him because then they're going to replace that 2027 first with the AJ Brown trade. That would make sense to me if they wanted to make replacing him the number one priority. That is a huge question he's answering because if they're going to go into next year in a do or die year for Jalen Hurts and he has a worse ecosystem than he did the year before, I would be a little concerned.
Yeah, I think you can still, and when we did our mock draft, like I had set it up so that the Eagles could get Emmanuel McNeil-Warren. If they got the right defensive player at 23, I'd be cool with that. But Howie said, I think about a year ago, where he was like, listen, the defense was very expensive. We made it cheap and we invested a lot. And he said the offense right now is very expensive. You kind of have to work around that. And so now I do think that you are going to see the Eagles invest a lot more on offense to try and bring that cost down, try and make sure that the cap space is manageable, that you still are very flexible. And Bezos, can you go to Twitter and pull up Jalen Hurts' Twitter page? Because he actually posted something yesterday around the time, like a couple hours.
We're finna dissect this picture.
Oh, he's so tough.
Let's get in our back.
It's not even dissecting.
Let's go. No, we're dissecting this bitch.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to pull it up.
Yeah.
What y'all think
What
about
does
it?
this mean?
He posted this at what time?
8 a.m.
8 a.m. It was a scheduled tweet because they knew that the AJ Brown news was about to drop, and Hurts is out here posting a very cryptic picture of himself.
Is that his logo?
Yeah,
Does it say JH or something?
yeah, JH and then a 1.
Mid logo.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I'm not.
It's kind of incomprehensible.
Yeah.
I see the
I'm
J
not
and the
a fan.
1. Where's
You
the
can barely
H?
see the H.
Yeah.
There's like a line in between.
Yeah, I can understand it, but he could have done so much better.
You see like
the
the
line.
little
Yeah.
at the top of
Oh, that's a terrible logo.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm not.
No,
It's
no.
not. It's not the best. Not the best.
Okay.
That's not what we're talking about here.
Okay, tell me what else you've seen this Rorschach test.
What we are talking about here is to answer your question of saying which quarterback has the most pressure on him and what is Jalen Hurts prepared to do about it. This 100% lets you know he does hear and he does know, like, hey man, I'm out here. I do have a lot of pressure. I see what everybody's saying. I'm letting you guys know that I know and we're here.
Is that what this means? So are we taking this at the like fan face value that this is a like Aura Farm, like I'm ready, like, or is it just a picture? Like, is he marketing a hat? Like, what is this actually?
I think one, it's showing off his logo, and then two,
Is this a new logo?
no, he's been had.
Yeah, what's the
I
problem?
like
don't
this
even
I
know.
think honestly it is because of the AJ Brown news dropping.
it 100%.
Do you think he'd actually do that? Like, I know we'd say stuff like that and be like, "Oh, is he really?" But like, you think he literally did that?
I think Jalen Hurts is actually extremely calculated.
Do we like that?
He's aware. Yeah.
Do we like that?
There's another part.
Do you? It sounds
What's
like
there
you
to
don't.
not like it?
I don't know.
He's aware. He knows he hears all the noise about him, and it's like this is how he wants to respond, letting everyone know, okay, I
And
hear the
then
noise.
can you go to his actual just to his feed
Yeah.
and scroll down, because they were saying because I haven't seen the tweets under this, but that was one of like he hasn't tweeted in a while, and then that's one of the first pictures that he's tweeted, and the
The last tweet was October 27.
he hasn't tweeted in several months now.
So it's intentional.
Yeah.
It is.
If it was just like a marketing of the hat, he would like put on Instagram or something where he's probably more active.
Yes.
He ran Twitter, the discourse platform.
You
So
think he
there's-
Iceman or something?
There's no,
Yeah, like what am I to take from this?
there's a couple things to take from this. Obviously,
Vague
it's
poster.
Oh, I hate vague posters.
it is this thing of hey, this other news is going on. I'm gonna be intentional, halfway cryptic. I'm gonna do that. You have that. There was a picture that also came out. He was working out with Scott Loeffler, who was the quarterback's coach last year. He's not there now. And there was like the back and forth of like who's really running the offense. Like, does he like Patullo? Is he working with Scott Loeffler? That was something that came out this week as well. And
Is it
Eagles-
these pictures?
Yeah, and Eagles fans also were looking into it a lot because you know the social media videos that come out where like the social team is doing stuff. Hurts has not been in those videos at all. Like he just doesn't talk to the camera.
Oh wow!
Yesterday was the first time that he talked to the camera.
He said, "Bring the camera here, man."
In forever. As he's walking into camp, and so all the Eagles fans just like, yo, he's talking to the camera, he's back.
And what's the takeaway from that? That he's like locked in, or that he's a little like on the edge?
That
both.
That he's locked in, that he is quote unquote happy because he was just smiling, and that he's been like more outwards now that everybody kind of understands that like AJ's not really going to be there, and there's this cloud lifted. So at least in Eagles fandom, there is like a vibe or a sense of everybody understands what this year is, and they are embracing kind of the moment. So I do agree with you. He does have the most pressure on him out of basically any quarterback in the league, and it is do or die. It is looking like, if you look at all of these other clues, kind of getting what you wanted in terms of the relief of the situation. Okay. If there's no more distractions, you have to go out here and ball.
Okay, let's make this into a game then, because I'm very interested in the conversation about Jalen Hurts and his pressure. Who are the top 5 quarterbacks the most pressure on them going into next season?
Okay. So I think easily one is Jalen Hurts.
Okay,
still.
start there. Jalen Hurts, no AJ Brown, new offensive coordinator. You can't blame it on Patulu anymore. Got to be the guy this year.
Yes.
Now, after that, after the assumed number 1, where do we go? Justin Herbert has Mike McDaniel. I don't know what that does for you in terms of your pressure on him.
I don't think he's too is one of the top guys, because I don't feel like maybe Lamar, just because he's always up there, but I don't know. I don't know if Lamar's 2 right now.
I think I'll go several tiers below. Oh,
Oh.
CJ Stroud.
Oh,
Yeah,
CJ
he's
Stroud
number
is
2 easy.
Duh, CJ
Yeah.
Stroud is 2. In
Yeah.
a year where you're trying to get paid. Next summer will be the year you get extended if you have a good year, or the year where you have some spooky fucking conversations.
Yeah.
It's CJ Stroud.
100%.
CJ Stroud, Kyler Murray is in
100%.
He is in.
Oh,
the
it's your
top
last chance. This is last chance. You 100%. If you can't succeed with Kevin O'Connell and Justin Jefferson, say goodbye.
Yeah.
and Brian Flores on the other side to help you.
And
Yeah.
Demon JJ McCarthy's behind you, waiting to take your job.
So that's top 3. So Jalen Hurts, CJ Stroud, Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
Now I would go into the Justin Herbert stuff, but
I wouldn't do that.
I think no, it's totally fair. He has no playoff wins, and he's a top 5 talented quarterback. He's one of the most talented quarterbacks of all time, and he has no playoff wins. You have the best offensive coordinator in the league. Hopefully, 2 elite tackles. He 100% is top 5 in pressure.
Considering how he shits the bed, okay. I
He
understand.
100% top 5.
I would argue Bryce Young, because it's like, okay, you did go out with a fucking bang. You showed up, you showed out, but behind that, consistently throughout the regular season, they're just wild ups and downs, and there's little to no consistency.
I think in the
overall,
ratio
so
of
it's like-
talent to resume,
Yeah.
Justin Herbert has the worst ratio in NFL history right now. Like he legit
Probably.
is, of the last 30 years, whatever,
Wow.
one of the most talented QBs to ever live.
Okay,
Nothing of merit to go with that.
okay, let's go Herbert.
number 5, Josh Allen.
Just be, eternally until he
Just
wins.
naturally.
Patrick Mahomes is coming off of a torn ACL.
Yeah.
The Ravens are just like you. They just fired their coach. Their offensive line is in shambles. They got to get their defense together. You right now have an opportunity every single year. Your team just traded for DJ Moore to get you more help on the outside. You have things falling into place. You also have Drake May in the same division. You have a rival now.
Do you think it might be Drake May at 5? People are so
I
hating on
don't.
him.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
What if he has
don't think it
he gets
is.
AJ Brown, has a little regression potential? People might be ready to hop on his neck and say you're a fraud.
People were saying that he was a fraud, even though that he was in the MVP conversation last year. People were calling him the schedule and everything. Like the slander was set up for him.
The schedule.
It was set up for him last year. I think Josh Allen is eternally
Until he gets a ring.
until he even gets to a Super Bowl. I think
Okay.
he's up there as a quarterback with the most pressure.
5's hard. We can go any which number of names.
Could
like
I flirt with you with Malik Willis? Dude got paid like 22,
No.
23 a year.
Malik Willis is
He's
probably-
good no matter what.
nothing matters.
Malik Willis probably has
Cannot
the
flirt
least
with you.
amount of pressure.
No one cares. Team's horrible.
It's probably like Mahomes, and
Yeah.
even then, Mahomes might have
he's
just
very
a little
little
more pressure.
ACL. Oh, so the real answer is actually Michael Penix Jr. Because if he isn't good, he's cooked. Tua's there. They got another like starter level player. If he's not good, it's over.
Starter.
If he gets hurt again, it's over.
I feel like the whole world knows that things might not pan out more so.
The whole world is scared.
Except for Michael Penix.
Yeah. It's Michael Penix and also Joe Burrow. Like any moment it could be like, oh, we gotta get out of this team. Like we need to succeed this year. And honestly, like half the quarterbacks in the league could be argued number 5. Like Caleb Williams better make that star league we all expect from him.
don't think he like obviously so like
Trust.
So
Trust.
Like,
If he's
so like
mid,
yes,
trust.
yes, he does, but I still think that I don't think that Caleb is ascended into that level of pressure yet.
He need no trust. Trust me. I can see the future. If he is
I
not
don't
a
think
top
it's
10 quarterback,
100% there.
they're one. Okay, so that no good transition. I'm glad you disagree because I think it's crazy. Because my next question I have on my list is, do the Bears have enough talent coming in the door to stave off regression? Because they're going to be expected to win the division next year, to be an ascending team, to have one of the best coaches in the league, and have a quarterback that we all think this will be the year he becomes undoubtedly top 10 superstar level quarterback. Also, they won a lot of one-score games last year, had a lot of turnovers last year on defense, lost some offensive linemen that really, really matter. There's a lot of question marks about this team that there's reason to believe that regression's coming and they're not going to win the division, and that it's a balance of unsustainable elements that led to your record last year, but on the other end, young players that are ascending. Luther Burden might be a star this year. Caleb Williams might be top 10 this year. You hopefully drafted edge rusher in the first round. We'll see like how those things balance. They have a ton of pressure to not beat the team that becomes this year's Commanders.
I'm not gonna lie. I was really hoping, going back to what you said about the Dexter Lawrence conversation, I was really hoping that this was like a sneaky Dexter Lawrence team, considering that like, yo, okay, Dexter Lawrence, big dude, had an injury last year, not the best year last year. 400 pounds, apparently, allegedly.
Per Dick Johnson.
Hey, man, we got the 25th overall pick. Let's make some shake.
Yeah, they did not. I'm sure they tried.
And we didn't.
I'm sure
We
they
missed
tried.
out
But the
multiple
Bengals
times.
outbid everybody because it's fucking crazy to get a 10th pick.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's not much to say about it, honestly. Like they need to be better next year. And there's a lot of factors at play here. They replace their center. Still kind of got to figure out what they're going to do with their left tackle situation. If Ozzy's going to be able to play this year.
Yeah.
Need all the edge rushing help in the world. Don't exactly have a stellar interior defensive line. Like so many questions have been on the roster. Got to rebuild their entire secondary.
Yeah.
I got to hope and assume that Luther Burden is ready to replace DJ Moore full time, which I have faith in, but it's an assumption. It's an assumption that Caleb Williams will be more disciplined and will be constantly top 10. Like a lot in the air.
There's a lot looming. You're correct. And there were so many things that happened last year that damn near feel like inexplainable. And also like you can't replicate some of the magic that happened when it comes to things specifically like defensively. When it comes to Caleb Williams, if he takes another step, he covers a lot. He can cover a lot, but there's only so much that he can do.
Yeah. All right, Donovan, what's your next question?
1 or 2?
3.
Come on, man.
2.
All right, cool.
You got me.
How would the Ravens offense look this season? Because I think I'm very high on what Jesse Minter can do with the defense. I know that Derrick Henry, at this point, it's foolish to doubt that Derrick Henry is going to come out here and run for 1,500 yards and do what he does. However, the offense, like, we're still not getting elite wide receiver 1 production. Zay Flowers is Zay Flowers, good player. He's going to get you anywhere from 1,000 to 1,200 yards. He's going to get you 5, maybe 6 touchdowns on a good year. And that's what we're going to get from that position. Mark Andrews is aging. And for the first time last year, Lamar looked a little bit different. Now, he had injuries. He had the hamstring. But it was last year and the year prior where his rushing attempts per game are going down. And
Which stands to reason, too. It's not just a coincidence.
yeah. And I am once that starts to happen, and not to say that Lamar's going to be like a bum since he like can't run or anything. Lamar is a very, very good passer. He can throw the football with the best of them. I'm just very curious to see as that element declines a little bit, or if it goes back up this year, and with the pass catching group still not having amazing talent, are you going to be able to be at the peak of your powers the same way as a healthy Cincinnati can be, the same way that you feel a Josh Allen led team in Buffalo is going to be? If AJ Brown does go to New England and you have Drake May now with a true X receiver, and overnight he goes from Stephon Diggs and Kayshon Boutte to AJ Brown and Romeo Doubs, that's a crazy difference in your same division. I feel like there's going to be a lot of even the Chargers and Mike McDaniel. There's a lot of offenses in the AFC alone that are going to be at the top of the league. And I'm very curious to see what Lamar looks like coming off of a year with injuries, wondering if that hamstring issue is going to be something that may be lingering a little bit longer than what we thought.
And above all that stuff, which can just,
And the offensive line.
and this impacts all that, everything you just mentioned positionally. Declan Doyle, first time offensive coordinator, first time play caller.
Yeah.
He was offensive coordinator for Ben Johnson, but not a play caller, so it's an entirely different role. Is he going to be a true Ben Johnson disciple and bring those exact same type of under center run schemes, discipline, play action, all this stuff that we are going to make sure that if you, as Lamar Jackson, as every other person on this offensive line, protecting him as the receivers, if you can execute this scheme that's all about timing and making sure you do exactly what I draw up, I'll give you guys a floor that's next level, and Lamar Jackson can give you guys a ceiling that's untouchable. If Declan Doyle is Ben Johnson Jr. and brings over like the same scheme, but tweaked obviously for Lamar, whole different team. Like that's not even whole better team, whole worse team, whole different team. Like that's a very different scheme than what they're doing before.
Dude, this is like not necessarily, that's not a bad situation for Jesse Metro to walk into, but it's not necessarily the best. Like, of course, you have to sit down and redo and twist and turn your entire offensive line to hope that the right guy like Ian Vega falls to you at what pick 14 or 15 is what they have. Bro, there's so much like looming for this team, and the only like certainties that you do have is like, okay, Zay Flowers is going to give you production. Lamar's obviously going to hopefully like continue to be a top 3 at worst case scenario quarterback in the league. And then like outside of that, and Derrick Henry, of course, too. There's like just so many question marks. This year can go so many different ways for them.
Yeah, we will see. Next question I have, one pertaining to the draft.
Okay.
Does positional value matter or not? We will see 2 days from now in a draft class that the best players are not premium positions, but they are the best players. Jeremiah Love, Caleb Downs, Sonny Styles. A lot of the top-rated prospects are not quarterback, receiver, edge. Is that going to be end-all, be-all, and they fall in the draft like many assumed, like we've assumed? Or are we going to see a changing of the meta? And are we going to see the teams that have spent the past 5 years really hammering in this positional value thing, really hammering in getting excess value and making sure you can draft a position that will be higher paid so you can get more surplus value on the rookie contract? Or are we going to see them go the other way and say, we just want demons?
I just want demons. I think if I had to pick,
I like demons a lot.
I like demons a lot. If I had to pick a philosophy, I do think
Demons is my philosophy.
Yeah, pro demons. That's where I'm at.
That's my team building mindset, my mantra. Give me them demons.
You love demons over here.
Yeah. It's like Jeremiah Love might go number 3.
Demons and freaks.
Demons and freaks.
That's this draft class.
Demons and freaks.
Yeah.
That's what I'm on.
That's how we sum up the draft class.
Ooh, I'm clipping that one.
Demons and freaks. Jeremiah Love, demon. Sonny Styles, freak. Caleb Downs, demon. Arvell Reese, freak. We got both at the top of this draft class. Left and right.
And freaks.
Vega Iwone, both demon and freak. we're
A bunch of final bosses.
Yo, this sounds great.
A bunch of final bosses at positions that don't normally get valued like that. Because the mindset is if we're drafting at the 4th overall pick in the draft, you are getting the 7th highest paid running back in the NFL if you pick them there. So the idea is he needs to perform as the 7th best running back or it's negative value on the contract. Whereas if you drafted a wide receiver at that spot, it's wide receiver 30 in terms of average annual value. So all he needs to be is the 30th best wide receiver, and you get surplus value on that contract because the standard contracts on tackles and wide receivers have just ballooned to ridiculous extents that it's quarterback is the best position of value money-wise, then wide receiver and edge rusher, and then a gigantic gulf before everybody else. Are these GMs going to think that way and think we want to max out our dollars and get the most value in money-wise? Or get the best players because we're trying to turn this thing around, and surplus value doesn't win playoff games.
Yeah. And when it comes to answering that question, all eyes are on the Tennessee Titans, and a lot of eyes are on the Giants too.
Yep.
Because they could just go best player available and just want to keep all the demons and freaks at their crib. That's fine. Or, they could get sniped and really like want to fulfill other positions that have like massive holes in, because this team's obviously not like perfect either.
Yeah. The Cardinals, Giants, and Titans will tell us this because all 3 of them have pretty raw rosters that could use those standard position of values that move the needle and get paid for a reason. They could all use a tackle, receiver, edge rusher. Or we can say Francis Marino is cool. He's not Jeremiah Love. Yeah. He's certainly not Caleb Downs. Let's go get the guys that'll move the needle on the field. Yeah. Only time will tell.
Yeah. I think especially in this draft is particularly set up for demons to be selected because there's not elite talent. There's not in terms of like at the top guys that you are 1,000% sure on at all of these positions. If this was a different draft in a different situation, that I can understand having that debate a little bit more.
David Bailey is not Abdul Carter as a prospect.
Yeah, and because that's
now we know is not Joe Alt.
And because that's not the case, at this point, let's just I would look at them and say, just take whoever you think is the better player. And if there is a pretty sizable gap in how you're grading them, go ahead and take Sonny Styles. Go ahead and take Caleb Downs. Take Jeremiah Love, and it'll probably work out for the best in the long run.
Yep. All right, a couple more questions left. Mo, what do you have next?
Man, I have a big ass question. It's a lot to dive into.
Is it about freaks or demons?
Neither, actually. The complete opposite. Who the fuck's gonna win the NFC South next year? Who the fuck want? Like, I could ask who wants to. All y'all want to, but who's actually gonna do it, man?
Number 7,
Pips and squeaks.
There you go. At number 7, I wrote who is going to take control of the NFC South. I wrote that because it's open for grabs. Anybody who adds 1 or 2 freaks and demons can take this division.
Like, we've recently just talked about the fucking Atlanta Falcons, bro. There's so much going on there. Kevin Stefanski's the head coach and all that. You have 2 left-hand quarterbacks and Tua and Michael Penix, who've just been trending downwards. Penix, who's just had season-ending injuries, and Tua had a season from fucking hell. Got kicked off from the fucking Minnesota or Miami Dolphins. Then you talk about the Panthers. Good up-and-coming year. They have an ascending offense. Bryce Young had a more positive than negative year, but
through bags of the defense.
Through bags of the defense, and you hope that like continues to help shield all the mishaps on offense too. Dude, I don't even know where to start when it comes to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because they're the theoretically, Buccaneers, the Bucs. Yeah,
no, I'm saying leave it there. They're the Bucs. That's all you gotta say.
Like they should be like at the top of this conference, but they somehow just fold every single year. They still have their head coach who exists there for whatever reason. And the Saints are just, they're retooling, they're rebuilding, but they're frisky.
They're again 1 or 2 freaks and demons away from being the most talented roster in this division. If Shuckman is good, and they get Caleb Downs or Monsieur Delane or Jeremiah Love and one of those demons in the top 10, they could be the team. Like they could be the answer to this.
Yeah, but also it's like, it would surprise me, but also wouldn't be like the craziest thing ever if the Falcons shored up their defense. They had the same defense last year, and they come into this year with Bijan just being clear cut, the runaway best back, having the best singular year. Drake London he finally emerges as like a top, I don't know, surefire 8-7 wide receiver in the league. It wouldn't surprise me if they come out and won the division too.
No, they should. They should win the division.
The Falcons? I don't think they should.
What you're saying, like for the talent they have, they should be at this position where we feel like they're ready to be the team to claim it. I'm not saying they will, but like in terms of timeline, the star talent you're mentioning, it shouldn't just not surprise you. If all things were right in this world and they were confident, they should be the ones grabbing this division by its horns.
The Falcons are the one team that if they did win the division, I actually would be shocked.
Because we're haters of them because like they suck. But like
I mean, I genuinely think that the other 3 teams are just better than them.
Not the Saints, not yet.
Here's the thing. I'm with you. The Saints could be better. We're saying the same thing. I'm with you. The Saints can be better if they nail the draft. They shouldn't be. The Falcons shouldn't be in this position where they're folding like this. They have Bijan, Drake London. Now they do have to replace a starting tackle with no first round pick, which is tough. Yeah. Last year they drafted like 3 promising rookies. One might go to jail, which is tough. But like they're in a position that they should be above these teams.
You have 2 guys on the lines that are not going to be there for various reasons. And the 2 quarterbacks that you have are 2 quarterbacks that nobody in the league likes.
Dumb and Dumber.
Beavis and Butthead. You don't like either one of them.
And they're not even dumb. They're just broken and broker. They're always hurts.
Yeah. And so
Well, 2 of them might be. Michael Penix isn't dumb. I'll say that one.
Yeah. They Tampa has a little bit of stability. We know that they collapsed in the second half of the year. Their offensive line should be much more healthy. They dealt with so many injuries on the offensive line last year. So we can see them come back to a certain place. Carolina, 8-9 finally. Can we get the full season of Bryce Young and get to 9 wins, get to 10 wins potentially, and then New Orleans. If you get a full season of Tyler Shuck, and that is, like you said, it is what we think. I think the path for the other 3 teams to be competent, to be good in this division is better than what it is for the Falcons.
Yeah, I agree.
The Falcons are the only one where right now I'm like, I don't believe in you guys like that.
To speed run through the remaining questions I have, can the Seahawks continue to hold the NFC West, toughest division? Can they draft well and replenish talent they lost and make it so if we feel like they can hold off the Rams, who are getting better day by day, hold off the healthy 49ers? I don't know. We'll see. Do the Texans have reason to be optimistic offensively? I don't know. Not really, but
Oh no, Demo's there now. We'll see.
sure. We'll see.
Don't gotta do witty Mark Soups no more.
Yeah.
Or not necessarily rely on it anymore.
Nah, they
It's
will.
good.
They still will.
Yeah, that's fine. So a good amount of it. Not too much
Hey,
is
he's a
good.
player.
Year 2, Higgins and Noel. Did we see a leap there? I don't know.
Yeah.
Do they have reason to feel good outside of just like hopium? Is my question. I don't have an answer for you.
Hopium.
And the last one, that's an actual conversation. Oh, I also wrote down, do the Steelers have a long-term vision at QB? But I didn't
No.
say it because the answer is no. And last one I should talk about,
Yeah.
what do the Chiefs actually need to do to return to the Super Bowl? Of all the holes they have and the resources they have at their disposal, what is actually needed from them in this draft to say next year they can get back to the bowl?
That's a good question, because one of the questions I had was, is Mahomes all right? Because we're hearing a lot of stuff and you know that he is on track, but it's like he's still coming off an ACL, like that's still kind of crazy.
Probably be a little rusty.
Yeah.
Justin Fields hoops for a month.
All right.
Andy Reid says he's excited about it. He's geeked to see Justin Fields play.
Justin Fields hoops is
I
disgusting.
forget.
Have you
he
seen the
signed
quotes?
that.
Andy Reid fucking loves Justin Fields.
Everybody does in July, in April.
I don't think the Jets loved him like this. I don't think they were this giddy. Andy Reid is like, he clearly is personally offended at the chatter about him not being a real quarterback. And I can tell Andy Reid's like an ally. And he's like, no, he's a real quarterback. Trust me, he's not just a runner. We trust him. He's a real player. He keeps using that phrase. He's a real quarterback. Like it deeply bothers him to see him get called a running back.
I love Andy, man.
Good for him.
What is he supposed to do?
Yeah, like shout out him. But like he's excited. Like he's actively like, you can tell he's like kind of giddy. He gets to have 2 weeks of game planning around Justin Fields.
He hasn't ran a quarterback sneak in 5 years. He's like, oh my God, this is crazy.
Here we go. He's more than a gadget guy. That's not how I'm looking at him. That's not why we brought him in. We brought him in to play QB if he's needed to play QB. I like his game.
Okay.
You know
And
what?
this is a whole combo.
You go in and you instill confidence in him,
I like
Andy.
that.
Good job. For the Chiefs, you have to redo your defense.
Yeah.
And that's the main thing. And that's why the Jeremiah Love conversation has been so interesting, is because very clearly you could have a player that is better than everybody else, but you have so many other glaring needs to have a full and complete roster that has on a defense that has just bled talent over the last two
Whole new
years.
secondary is needed.
And your GM, we were talking earlier, drafting is 60% of the job, potentially 100% of the job. Brett Veach has not done a great job in that realm. And so now you have an opportunity where you have multiple picks in the first round to go in. You have a top 10 pick, which you would never think that you would have in the Patrick Mahomes era. Last year, obviously, the year from hell, you have an opportunity to re-up. You have to get the defense right. Because I still think, yes, I would like to see their offense have a couple more innovative concepts. You still have Mahomes, you still have Travis Kelce, that little mind meld connection. You can still probably get away. And now that you have Kenneth Walker, a little bit more talent there, the defense has to get up to a certain standard.
So yes, they need multiple starting cornerbacks. They need safety help, an edge rusher outside of Karlaftis. Like they need more help there. That's not a great top edge rusher to be saying, right? Offensively, they still don't have a wide receiver over 5'10".
Dude, their wide receiver group is still disgusting. You can't roll in with Rashee Rice there and Tyquan Thornton, who seems like he's interesting, but that's it, bro.
Their offensive line isn't perfect. We get reports this week, again, from Todd McShay, who says that he's hearing that Andy Reid is really dead set on, quote unquote, getting this offensive line right. So, like, tackles in play at pick 10. They can go Fano. They can go Maui Noah if he falls. Like, it's possible. That's a lot of holes to fix. And that begs the question, which one of those holes is a priority? Because that's four of the 5 most important positions in football are their current weaknesses.
You got 2 first-round picks to take care of it.
2 of them.
And
A second-round pick, you can probably get started. 3 of them. Which is the 4th one we leave off? Who do we not care about?
well, their equation is probably different than ours, because they look at everybody else and say the corners, that's not really an issue. We'll find people in the 7th round and they'll play well.
Okay. Well,
If that
Hard life.
if that's their formula, then they might be looking at this and saying we only have 3 spots that we have to actually fill.
so what do you think? It's like a Fano Boston first round? Fano edge rusher first
I would
round?
I would go more so that
Fano
way.
Messidor? Fano Zion Young?
If they leave the first
Messidor makes
round
sense.
without a defender, it is a mistake.
Yeah. Fano, Zion Young could make sense, or whatever second tier edge rusher you want into the first round. If Colton Hood falls to the second pick, whatever, like a corner could make sense. A lot of combinations can make sense. All the positions they need are available with these top 2 picks. I don't know what the premium option is here. I don't know what the best case scenario is. Then you have a high second round picks. That's 3 good players that can be starters for you. 4 positions of need.
That's
Interesting.
a lot, man.
Quite the dilemma.
That's a lot.
They better not mess this up.
Yeah.
You don't get opportunities like this to retool with premium picks like this very often in the middle of your run with your franchise quarterback. They better not mess this up.
Yeah. All right. Next thing we're going to do in this episode. There have been 5 NFL uniform rebrands or at least tweaks to their jerseys this summer. We're going to react to them all, maybe rate them 1 through 10, something like that. And at the end, we're going to rank all 5 of them to see who did the best with their rebrand this summer. We already talked about the Titans one that came out a few weeks ago. We're going to start with the heavy hitter today. I'm sure you guys have all seen it by now.
Okay.
If you've existed on the internet. The Baltimore Ravens have changed their jerseys. The best jerseys in the NFL to some people have been tweaked. Now they have this new setup that is very similar, but the numbers no longer have a yellow outline on them, and the collars have a like feather on them to go with the Raven aesthetic.
Ooh, I feel the aura through the goddamn screen. This is fire.
New helmets, the black helmet with the secondary logo on it. Very tough. It's like charcoal. It's like a little matte.
I was a fan of the yellow outline, but honestly, looking back at it now, this is much better and way more clean.
Much better. So you think it's an outright upgrade? 'Cause some people disagree. Some people miss the yellow outline.
You miss a little bit of the actual character that's behind it, and yellow is actually involved with their little logo. But looking at it from this angle, hey man, fuck that yellow. It looks so clean. It's simple.
Look at the collar. Look at those wings on the collar. It is incredibly tough.
Okay.
Every time I see wings on the collar, I just think Oregon Duck.
Me too. When I fuck with the Oregon Ducks heavy, so it works.
Not gonna lie, looking at this angle, I kind of do miss the yellow.
I'm not a fan of this
At all. So you think it's a downgrade?
I do, and obviously, like their jerseys were some of the best in the NFL, and so the standard and the drop off is very high, and so it still is a good jersey.
Let's see the side by side comparison of them, because I know we have one picture up there that has just the jerseys, not on the person, just side by side. It's not hugely different. It really is minus the yellow, slightly tweaked to the numbers, and then adding the collars. Mm-hmm. I kind of like it. Kind of works for me. I know it's minimalistic, it's simplistic to remove one of the colors and make it a little more sleek with just a 2-tone. Kind of works for me though.
It's not terrible, but also we can't leave the feathers alone. Every bird uniform can't have the feathers on.
Who else has that in the NFL?
The Seahawks had went with some
with the rivalry jersey.
Yeah.
But that was a little more abstract though.
Let the Ducks have the feathers.
Here's the side by side. Again, yellow on the bottom. The top we have the collars with the feathers on them. One less color.
Yeah.
No drop shadow on the text.
Yeah, they needed this is a downgrade. They need the yellow.
It's like without the yellow, it kind of gives like Minnesota Vikings type timing, you know?
And there's some jersey they have that is a white jersey and they have a purple helmet now.
Mm.
They're kind of snatching Minnesota chain a little bit with a purple helmet, white jersey combination.
They need that yellow so badly.
You're right.
It does give TCU.
Yeah. Ooh, I hate TCU so much.
Yeah, I'm seeing flashbacks of Quentin Johnston. But no, they have good uniforms though. I kind of like
I hate
it.
TCU.
Yeah, I'm lower on this now.
I'll say it's not an upgrade because previously it was also fucking incredible. Like they're going from beauty to beauty, so I can't say like, whoa, it's better. But I don't think it's a downgrade. And not every rebrand needs to be like we're fixing a broken product.
Yeah, but there's some nostalgia missing behind that now.
It's the drop shadow really too.
Yeah.
The drop shadow and that classic look number is gone. It looks a little more collegey, for lack of a better word, a little more modern. I think it's a cool refresh though. It's close enough to their original look that it's not wholly different. We're not abandoning a great look, but I like it a lot. I do wish this purple one, I wish this had the feathers. If this had gold feathers on the collar, beautiful, but they made it plain.
Yeah, he looks like a Power Ranger with that on. A little bit too simple.
The gold feathers would have made this insane.
He does look like a Power Ranger. Wait, is the 4 off center?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm sure it's not.
Okay, maybe it's just
It
the way
just
he's
looks
folding his
weird.
arm.
It's just pictured probably a little weird, like maybe the way it's on him, but I'm sure it's not. Or if it is in this picture, it won't be.
I mean, listen, I can't put anything past the jersey manufacturer of the NFL.
I imagine that won't be an issue come regular season.
I can't guarantee.
I
that.
just imagine. I imagine a lot of
man.
things.
With how Fanatics moves,
Some of the I don't do Fanatics in making the jerseys, but I just imagine things. A lot of times my imagination is wrong.
if
so-
I order that, the 4 is going to be upside down.
oh, I get that I can guarantee.
Yeah.
Michael Rubin will send you some bullshit on purpose too because he hates you.
They ruin jerseys.
So okay, so we think this is like a cool, decent middle ground.
I'll go C+. I can understand it. Just I can understand getting a new vibe in there, new look. But that old one is in my opinion, one of the best jerseys in the league.
I'll give it a B. I'm gonna give it a C+.
I'm going C.
because that feels like it's actively got like worse, and you didn't get worse per se, but you're just not you don't maintain to that like best jersey in the league.
What do you think about this
standard.
black helmet though? This charcoal helmet that's like almost like a car wrap with the secondary logo on it. I'm a big fan of secondary logo helmets these days. It's growing on me.
Overrated.
Overrated. Okay. The logo on the jersey is like blacked out too on the right. The shoulder logo.
Blackout is tough.
It's pretty cool.
We're doing a lot with the blackout. It's too much.
You don't like blackouts?
It's kind of like you like the Texans rebound, don't you? They're doing a lot with their details. It's kind of the same thing.
It's a lot.
It's maximalist. You say you hate minimalism. Everybody tired of that. They maximize the shit out of these details.
I'm personally, I'm also just not the biggest like all black uniform type of guy.
That's where we differ. But look at the Raven. It's a blacked out Raven with red eyes.
I like that. That's
The red
that-
eyes.
yeah,
no,
that's actually not bad.
tough. That's
so
tough.
tough.
That's actually not bad.
That's so tough.
Very compy.
Very compy. The compiest.
Comp maxing.
Correct. Okay, so it's a middle ground. They're already were so good, so we're not going to love the Ravens one. Which one do we have next?
The Rams.
Rams. Okay, so the Rams did a rebrand, slightly tweaked their jerseys. They changed the shoulders a little bit, so it's more sleek, just the one swoop instead of some multiple. And they took away the gradient on the numbers, so it's just solid now.
Okay, gradient's gone.
We
I love
won.
it.
We
I
won.
love it.
You get rid of the gradient. That's a win for me.
Yeah, you could win the Super Bowl in these. I think it's better.
Yeah,
No
at
gradient?
first glance, they
Yeah.
look exactly the same, but when you see it pulled up side by side, then
It's a 9
it's
day
clear.
difference.
It's clear.
Yeah, that picture of Puka in there looks Photoshop.
You think it wasn't there that day? They put his face on somebody else's
Probably
body?
wasn't.
Where you think he was?
I don't know.
Rehab.
Just not there.
Yeah. Do you have the side by side?
Yeah. I got it.
See that? Because you really like to see side by side to see the difference. That picture doesn't really tell you much. Here, look at the numbers. On the left side, we have the old one. And on the right side, we have the new one.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
right clears.
Very, very big fan of the. Well, actually, see, why can't we just? It's small things like this. I actually like the color on the old one. The yellow on the new one is a bit too bright.
I think it'll look good on field though.
Maybe, but we could have just taken that yellow and just made it the whole number.
Their
instead-
throwbacks are
instead
that
of
bright
changing
yellow, I think. The ones that everyone loves. So I feel like you might like the bright one more when you see it on field.
Maybe it pops more with the green. On this specific picture though, I do like the old shade
Okay.
of it.
When is going from gold to like piss yellow ever work for any brand?
That's
Or,
also
like,
That is
true.
true.
Any sports team at least.
It doesn't really work. The goldish normally is a lot better.
Yeah.
So pretty minimal. C plus. It's cool. They have a uniform that's an upgrade from the previous color scheme, I think, and just made it slightly better.
I think getting rid of gradient is a massive
win.
win.
And they
Yeah.
got rid of those fuck ass patches that said Los Angeles Rams on the jersey for no reason.
This is a B. Solid. B
Solid.
grade.
B plus.
Which one's next?
Next up, we have the Commanders.
Okay, so last year they debuted their throwback jersey where they went to their previous look, but with the Commanders logo. And now they made that the
launching.
norm. The blending of the eras.
Okay.
So, just the regular jersey they had before, but with the W on the helmet and no longer the atrocity. We're here with that. But they also debuted a all-black alternate jersey with an alternate helmet that on that all-black helmet, they have an arrow going through the W. Extremely tough, I think.
I think that logo should be the full-time logo. With the arrow going through it.
That's tough. That
is
feels
nice.
like very like USC though.
The jersey feels very USC for sure.
Yeah. I like it. I love it still.
USC doesn't have they don't do alternates over at USC.
No, they don't do a black jersey, but they have like those ones you could buy as a fan where they have the fake jerseys they sell at the stores. And I've
Yeah.
seen that plenty of times, a black one.
Yeah, I feel about the white one.
Cool.
Oh, it's cool. I like it. I
Back
like
to
it.
classic. It's what we all wanted them to do. We didn't like the previous rebrand. It was needed, but the jerseys weren't exactly great. Looked a little too military for my liking. Now we're back to the better jersey aesthetic.
No, you're right. Definitely military.
On the black helmet, somebody photoshopped a version of the helmet that where the end of the arrow had a feather on it. Extremely tough. Now I don't know where that lies in what's allowed and what's accepted, but it looked very tough.
What's not tough?
But this is one we kind of saw coming when they brought that back last year.
Okay. So right now, two of these rebrands, obviously the Rams kind of went back to their old look. We're 2 for 3 on hitting the classics right now, bring those back. The Titans did the same thing, went back to classic uniforms. Where's original IP?
The Ravens, you didn't fuck with it.
That I'm not.
See, what do you want?
No, I'm not counting that
Let's
as anything in terms of like completely new thing.
I think that's close enough.
Really, to like a completely new uniform?
Completely
Sure.
new.
They have a helmet with a raven on it. The new logo. Feathers, never done it before. No more drop shadow. It's iconic. I think that's enough of a tweak.
Oh,
I mean, they're not going to have green jersey or something crazy, but I think it's pretty new.
Okay. I wasn't considering them in that like category, but okay.
Who's up next?
Next up, we have the Falcons.
Another return to classic. That's the theme of this year's rebrands. Return to classic looks because modernity has gone too far, and now we're going back to the 90s.
Okay, this brings me back. I like this.
Everyone's just nostalgia farming.
The all red is beautiful.
Big time.
And for the good, because
No
we
worries.
went the wrong way with NFL jerseys. We need to go back to nostalgia. We
Do
need
they
to go
have
back
a black
simplicity.
uniform, or is it just the red and white?
I see black pants there.
It would feel foolish not to have an all black for what they've done, especially considering that when they've used the black throwbacks, those jerseys specifically, insanely tough.
They have one here.
They
They
do have
do?
the all black.
Okay, cool,
Oh my gosh.
perfect.
Wow.
the red helmet.
That uniform right there, wow, chef's kiss.
Yep. So obviously the black jersey with the red helmet is like peak NFL jersey design, right? Do we like the red and the white going back to this simpler look full time?
I fuck with it heavy. It feels kind of collegey a little bit, but I like it. It all bounces out really
Feels
well.
like your Texas Tech.
Yeah.
Something with the black helmet.
Yeah, I don't-
get this
I don't
old
know.
one out of my face. Ugh.
The old one is hilarious.
Get out of here.
That damn gradient, man.
Fuck off, Matt Ryan. Cursed image.
I'm not sure if I'm a biggest fan of the red jersey and the black helmet though.
Yeah,
think it
it's
should've been
not,
red.
it's not doing a lot for me right now. I feel like they're.
Them two should switch jerseys.
I want to
switch
see what.
helmets.
You want to see red on red?
Yeah.
I do.
I wonder if the white helmet would be tough.
Even that would be better too. Black, it just shouldn't be the way.
I need 3 different helmets for this right now. I just need we're playing with red, white, and black. It's a very versatile color scheme where we can just put everything together, put a lot of combinations together. But I want to see. Yeah, I'm with you. I don't think that the black helmet is 100% the best choice there.
Yeah. But the red jersey and the black jersey are so incredible that I'm still going to give it an A. And especially where we're coming from. We're coming from pure bullshit
It's an A for sure.
today.
They definitely win most improved.
Yeah. And obviously we saw the Titans a few weeks ago where they went to the Oilers look full time. I think we like it. Besides you putting on for Houston and saying, leave me alone. Leave my colors alone.
Yeah, they got to stop that.
Yeah, no, too bad. It's theirs now. They snatched it. So let's rate them all 1 through 5.
Gizmos, man.
Rate them all 1 through 5. What is the best through worst of these jersey rebrands?
Okay. Who's 5? Who's the
5?
worst? Probably the Rams.
So do you want to rate it on which jerseys look best or what are the best rebrands? Because the
Okay.
Rams barely rebranded, so we can put them 5 for like
I'll say which
Both.
jerseys look.
They
I'll say
instantly
which
fight for
jerseys
both.
look best.
the
Yeah.
difference a toothpick makes.
Yeah.
Toothpick makes.
I think
It's a big difference.
either
It
way, it's 5 for the Rams. I still
Yeah.
don't like their jerseys.
It's better, but it is the Alex Jones meme of before and after. Standing
Exactly.
still looking the same, just looking redder. Bro took 2 steps back. But it is nice removing the jersey clutter. It is nice removing the gradient. But we can go 5.
5 for them for sure.
Yeah, that patch was disgusting.
It's just one of the dumbest details ever added to a jersey.
Now, I do feel like the conversation is wide open when it comes to who's for.
I feel like the Ravens should be at 4.
I think the Ravens look so good. And maybe it's
I
coming.
think the Ravens might be 1 still.
These are the best jerseys on here. But we're talking about the rebrands, not just the jerseys.
What? I actually disagree. I don't think that the Ravens have the best jerseys on here right
I don't know how you're hating on it. Dude, the collars are so cool.
I think the Falcons have something to say right now, and I think that the Titans have
Atlanta got something to say. Okay.
Yeah, the South got something to say.
The Titans also look good. Okay, Commanders are 4, right?
Yeah, Commanders.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
Second worst one. Those 2 were clear at the bottom.
Yeah.
My thought is to go Ravens 1, Titans 2, Falcons 3. But I know that's hard to decide.
I may flip that. I think I may go Titans 1, Ravens 2, Falcons 3. I really like the Falcons, but the helmet situation is throwing me off a little bit. I feel like the other 2 are a little bit more cohesive.
Yeah.
So I'll go Titans, Ravens 1 and 2.
Okay.
The
Oh,
Titans
I
and
like
the Titans and the Falcons are being nostalgia merchants, whereas the Ravens are doing something new. Do
Did
we
they
applaud
make their
that?
purple more vibrant?
I'm not sure. I think it might be kind of the same.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. I
Do we
think-
applaud new ideas over just going reaching for 90s nostalgia?
I do.
Or do we fuck with nostalgia because the 90s has some cool jerseys?
This is tough. Yeah, I think I will keep the Ravens at 1. Number 2,
Get outvoted.
tough. Do I
We're pro
put
feathers
Titans
over here.
2? I might have to. I think I'll go with the
Take
Titans
them
2.
feathers off, man.
Take the feathers.
Take the feathers off. Why?
It's cool.
You're right. The helmet's
Everybody
pick me
can't.
for the Falcons.
In about 4 years, everybody's gonna have feathers.
There's like 3 bird logos. We can only have so many feathers.
There's a lot of birds.
How many birds is there?
Eagles, Ravens, Falcons, Seahawks.
Cardinals.
That's
5 feathers. I can live with
Yeah.
5 feathers in this league.
That's almost 16% of the league.
That's
With-
fine.
What the fuck? Almost
fine.
16%.
That's a lot.
Is that really 16? What a crazy number you just pulled out. Is that what it is?
Five,
see.
5 over 32.
How'd you do that so fast?
Don't worry
Mathematician
about
of the
that.
building.
15.6%. Quick maths.
Type shit.
Jesus.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I think Ravens should be 1
We
still.
can't just have feathers going everywhere in the league. I think that's a lot.
Well, there's only 1 feather in this here, and I fuck with it.
This is 1.5.
Yeah, those are rivalry jerseys.
It's a slippery slope.
Okay, fair enough. Titans versus Falcons. Who has a better nostalgia play?
Titans for sure.
But the Titans logo is garbage. We can't forget the logos. We need to talk about that. The Rams logo is stupid.
Listen, this
Actually-
is a jersey convo for me.
I might change this only because the Titans right now, it's very 1-2. The Falcons have a third punch.
Okay.
True.
They have a third uniform that they can go to. The Titans is just these 2.
So we're applauding versatility.
Yes.
3 jerseys is a bigger number than 2
Yes.
jerseys.
You have multiple jerseys.
Okay.
You have 2 helmets. You have things that you can play with to make the perfect uniform combination. It may not be right in this specific picture, but that doesn't mean that in week 9 we can't get a jersey combo that's right.
I know, but the Titans
I'll go with
offer
the Falcons above it.
consistency. Though.
Hey, you know what? Black jersey with the red helmet is maybe the highest ceiling on this list of individual jerseys.
I think so.
Okay.
So Falcons 2, Titans
Can't
3.
be mad at that. Can't be mad at that.
Overall, though, I think we're kind of 5 for 5 in terms of them all going the right direction. Nobody fucked up here.
Yeah, I wish the Rams
I
were more creative, but
think the Rams didn't need to change up too much. I like the Rams look. They just need to tweak it, make it a little better. So if you're agreeing with me that you like the way the Rams looked before, it just was a little imperfect, I'm cool with that. Again, I can see the only disagreement being if you just think the Ravens didn't need to change because they're classic, but I'm cool with it.
I think the Rams need to throw all that shit in the trash. Honestly,
Okay.
Really?
I just don't fuck with their colors
Really?
at all or their logo.
That's surprising. Oh, the logo, we didn't talk about the logo's so stupid. To take
Yeah.
out the white and just have it be flat yellow on blue is so stupid.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's
You
actually,
really hate them like that?
I hate their logos and their colors.
dude, their
so
helmets
much.
look so good on
Do you
field.
like the St. Louis colors? that they
Yeah,
had?
way better. Way better.
Really?
Yeah.
I can go navy blue with the bright yellow. Then we can leave the tan with the 1990s PT Cruisers and the ginger ale.
The tan went. The ginger.
What a stray.
For real. Ginger ale did nothing to nobody. Ginger ale just chilling.
Put on for big ginger.
Never the little one.
Never.
Love ginger ale, man.
That's exactly halfway through today's show. Let's take a break now to talk about what B-Souls has for us today in Producer Corner. What are we doing?
Yes. I just have a couple of
Please
this
press
or
the
that.
button.
Oh, my bad.
Thank you.
Where your swag at, man? Come on now. Can never forget.
Welcome to Producer Corner. Yeah, come on, chat. All right. By the way, someone said I'm the only one who calls the comment section chat. So streamer pilled. My bad. Yeah, I just have a bunch of this or that scenarios. Just
Wait, real quick. Sorry. Have you ever addressed someone as chat in person before? Like you order a meal for someone or whatever, for a group of friends or whatever, and you're like, "What you want, chat?" Have you did that?
Have you called
I
your
do
wife
that to
chat?
my wife
You call her chat?
to piss her off. He's like, "Don't call me chat."
Oh,
All
you're
right, chat.
crazy.
Relax. Give me 5 gifted.
Give me 5 gifted.
Anyways, yeah, just a bunch of this or that scenarios. Just tell me which one you choose and why. Number 1, a hotel or an Airbnb?
As I'm getting
Hotel.
older,
I'm taking the hotel.
Hotel.
Yeah.
I can't do the Airbnbs. We've lost the plot. They've gone too far. These cleaning fees, these not giving all the necessities. Getting a nice hotel when you become an adult, so much better.
So much simpler. dog.
Convenience is everything.
Yeah, 100%. One of my biggest pet peeves. I like cleaning up after myself, but when it comes to being at a fucking Airbnb, doing all that, where just so much more space, I hate that so much.
And when I got to clean up after myself and you're still going to charge me a $200 cleaning fee,
Yeah.
go fuck yourself.
And I don't mind. honestly, like some of the Airbnbs that I've seen, very, very nice. And like I low-key do want to like stay in some of them. I kind of like the Airbnb for smaller groups. Like I understand the value of a big group with the Airbnb. Then that's where it gets a little dicey for me.
Did you like it when we went for your bachelor trip? When we had the Airbnb for like 8 of us was there.
Yeah, it was cool.
I like that more than like if I was going like just me and my girlfriend. I can't do an Airbnb, but for that setting, I like that.
I think like it made sense for where we were at, but also like I think I'm very cool. Also, like at the end of the night, just be like, all right, I'm gonna see y'all later.
Yeah,
and then just go back to my room and not have everybody still out. It was fine for that setting, but that's why I think even for smaller groups, it's cool to have it there.
Okay, so for a bachelor party, it made sense, but if it was a less social,
well, I went to another bachelor party and we had an Airbnb. That one was like, yo, it was just messy.
Chaos.
It was
Really?
chaos.
Is that a personnel issue?
Maybe, because I remember leaving. I was like, man, I gotta get home. Like I gotta light a candle, bro. It smells like
Oh, yeah, I remember you did tell me that. Yeah. But I mean, like, brighter side of things when it comes to that is if you are in an Airbnb with a big group of people, more hands on deck when it comes to cleaning. At least theoretically should be.
Yeah.
Should be.
Should be. Always more mess though. Yeah. Always more mess.
True.
All right, next up. On a plane, window or aisle seat?
Window.
Or middle if you're a weirdo.
Window for sure, 100%.
Aisle.
So I could lean back on the wall when I sleep.
I pee a lot, drink a lot of water.
I've been a big aisle guy lately just to have that extra leg room for free of charge. But I'm not gonna lie, lately, I haven't been getting that extra leg room. Every time the cart rolls out,
That's what
now
I'm
they gotta
saying.
kick my feet.
You gotta do too much.
Pushing.
You gotta
Yeah.
move your legs at least like 7 times because people are gonna be going back
Yeah.
and forth using the bathroom, the cart, the flight attendant, and all that. It's too much.
And then when your row has to go to the bathroom, you have to get up. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Next flight, I'm going window, man. I'm going back to my roots.
Anything outside of, if I'm taking like a really early morning flight or a late flight, I'll take a window seat. If I'm flying throughout the day, I'll take the aisle. But like before, because it's like if I take like a really, really early morning flight, I'm gonna empty myself out in the bathroom. I'm gonna pee as much as possible, and then I'll just fall asleep.
Empty myself out. Good lord.
you squeezing the stomach really hard in the bathroom, just
Juicing himself. Yeah, if I'm taking a 3-hour plus flight, I'm gonna have to use the bathroom, and I hate having to tell people, "Oh, can I get out, please?"
Yeah.
So I always pick the aisle.
I do hate that. Honestly, wherever I go to, like in a public setting, like even at like basketball games or like at the movies and stuff, I would much rather have the aisle. That way, if I do have to use the restroom, I can just get up and go.
Oh, if that's the case, for me personally, whenever I'm on a flight, I always sleep. Always. It's mandatory. I just can't control it. I'm always falling asleep. So being on the aisle does nothing for me.
Yeah, that's tough. All right, next up, peak for peak, a burger or a chicken sandwich?
Chicken sandwich.
Oh, chicken sandwich?
Yeah.
I think a burger.
Peak for peak, burger clear.
There's just so many layers to a burger. Chicken sandwich is a chicken sandwich, you know? You can't really like there's not much creativity behind that.
What?
What can you do with a burger that you can't do with a chicken
There's way
sandwich?
more ways to make chicken. You can fry it, you can grill it, you can season it any which way. There's so many form factors of a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, you're right.
Pulled chicken, grilled chicken, thighs, breast, fried. Like you can do anything.
Yeah,
You
but
said
none of
boiled
it's
chicken? You said boiled?
No.
Oh, what did you say?
Pulled thighs,
pulled.
breast. Oh, pulled chicken. Yeah.
Oh,
Boiled chicken sandwich is crazy.
I was about to say, I was like, there's no way you're having a poached chicken sandwich.
poached chicken sandwich.
Pulled chicken.
That's funny. Beef is like way more flavorful in general, so like that or chicken already just loses that. And on top of that too, there's so many more layers in terms of condiments that you can add. Lettuce, tomatoes, you could put an egg on your fucking burger, you could put avocado on your goddamn burger, you could put bacon on your burger. There's so much you can do. You can't do that with a chicken sandwich.
Yes, you
do that,
can.
you're fucking
Every
weird.
single one of those things you can do a chicken sandwich. I've seen every single one of those.
That's
I think you can, but sometimes I feel like
it throws it off.
with
Fried egg on a chicken sandwich would be kind of crazy.
with chicken
You
sandwiches.
can't do that, but
Yeah.
Why is that more crazy than a burger? You just see it less.
Because it just starts to get a bit much with the chicken.
Yeah.
why wouldn't it? Okay, come on. What?
Chicken ain't all that.
A burger is, if you're talking about a whole lot, are you implying like it's too rich, too much flavor, all this stuff?
You're just doing a lot. Like
Yeah.
This is just they've never seen it at a restaurant, so it's foreign to their brain. That's all
No,
we're
I've
talking
tried
about.
it, but it just
You put a
doesn't
lot.
pair. It doesn't pair
I've seen
well
chicken sandwiches.
with chicken.
I don't just spend my chicken sandwich dollars now. my bad. You don't know what I've seen.
It just doesn't pair well at all.
Okay, fried egg is not the deciding factor.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
but I do think that the fried egg does go a little bit better on a burger than a fried
Sure.
like a fried chicken.
I'm sure it does. But like, I don't know if the egg is the end all be all of this conversation.
No, it's not. But it's another layer that chicken just doesn't have. You're going chicken on chicken with that. With what? What are you talking about right now? That doesn't make any
chicken
sense.
on chicken.
Yeah,
If that makes
going
more
bird
sense.
on bird versus
Even-
cow on bird.
Why is that
What?
inferior?
What do you mean? There's more versatility. That's listen. You scales to it. There's levels.
First
to
it was too much. Now it's not enough. We're saying everything.
It's just very one dimensional when it comes to chicken sandwiches.
Even I'll say like so the condiment aspect of it. I think that's missing the point because whenever I'm thinking peak for peak, I'm thinking at your base. If you are a 10 out of 10, so I'm just going a regular cheeseburger. For me, I like lettuce and tomato, and like that's it. So
Okay.
a regular cheeseburger, and then whatever the like a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich style type of thing. You have those two. I think at peak, I would go with the cheeseburger over a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, fair.
Okay. All right. Next up, just in general, movies or TV shows. Which one's a better watch, better experience?
Neither. YouTube. Always.
TV is a better experience living in that world, but peak for peak, the best movies are better than the best single seasons of TV. But I enjoy. The real answer is I can't pick because they're both just like great.
Yeah.
But yeah, the experience of
Let's say
watching
you had to cut one off for the rest of your life.
If I had to cut one off, I'm never watching another movie again.
yeah.
Really?
Really?
If I had to cut it off, yeah. But I actually disagree. I actually think being in the world in a movie is better than being in the world in a TV show.
It's just, I mean, that's just like it's a simple time spent thing where I live with these characters for 8 to 10 hours, multiple seasons. Like, if you watch all The Sopranos, you fucking feel like you're in the gang, like you understand Tony's world and all that stuff. Whereas you watch 2 hours of Schindler's List, like you're not going to be like, it's 2 hours, you know?
You can still, but that's what I'm saying. I think like the best movies can,
Of course, of course.
can do what you do in a season or in a couple seasons in those 2 hours, and it's crazy.
Of course. That's why I said the ceiling of a movie probably is better. Like the best movies of all time are like peak American art more than like season 4 of The Wire or season 5 of The Sopranos, are like some of the best TV seasons of all time. It's not as good as the greatest movies ever.
It's tough.
But yeah, I'm gonna try this. We talked about it. I'm gonna try, but as currently constituted, I'm not a movie guy, so I can cut the movies
Yeah,
off.
this is really a me question. I'm not the one that consumes both.
All right.
I love a sitcom though. I'll sit down. I watch a sitcom all day.
How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah,
Peak.
Nice.
Home cooked meals or eating out?
Eating out always. I mean, home cooked meals are just like more practical and generally healthier. You're healthier. You save more money and shit. But that's lame as hell. If I had the option to eat out every single day, I'm doing it, bro. What?
If health wasn't a factor, I would definitely go to a restaurant every day.
Yeah.
If I didn't care about calories and just ate whatever I wanted, I'd go to a restaurant every day.
Dude, 100%.
If money and health wasn't a factor, I'd go to a restaurant every day.
You like both though.
The
You're a
cook
big
of the
cooker.
show?
that's hard. It's hard because
Eating out's like always a fun experience because like there's some shit for me personally, because I know your bag is deep, but there's so much shit that I cannot recreate on my own.
Yeah, it's hard for you. I'm not an Iron Chef, so I don't really care.
For you, I know it's like I could do this on my own.
but
Eat
there's,
Bobby
like,
Flay.
I'm not
bro.
Bobby Flay.
yeah.
But like, and that's what's hard because like the experience I think on both is like there are some restaurants that I've been to where it's like the experience is just top tier and going there and getting the best version of what they do is like, wow, this is crazy. But also going to a home cook and having whatever dish that they make and they serve it to you and like you know that they put all this time into it and there's like a very specific taste that comes with home cooking. That I think I would take over a restaurant.
Fair.
Yeah, I think I would do that.
That's fair.
Okay. All right. Last one. Spotify or Apple Music?
Spotify.
Spotify's cool as hell.
Thank you.
I use Apple Music out of convenience, and however the ability to find music and find new music, it on Spotify kills Apple Music out the water. Like the Apple Music, it gets you in this space of replaying a lot of just what you already know and trying to expand your game. Apple Music is not the platform for that.
Yeah, I think Apple
Spotify
Music-
is 100% where you go.
The people that argue for Apple just love Apple as a company, and they sell themselves on like the lossless audio quality. Like all of a sudden, they're fucking audio engineers. even though they're listening on AirPods and really can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about that. I use Spotify because I can use podcasts on the same platform, and I love having all my media on one app.
Yeah, exactly. And also the interface too, just beautiful compared to Apple Music.
Yeah. I'm a Spotify guy.
Yeah, the functionality of Spotify is so much better.
Yeah.
And now they have lossless audio now too, so it's like,
Yeah.
again, I'm using AirPods. I can't tell the difference for real, but I can tell myself, oh my God, it's crispier.
Yeah. No, typically people argue Apple stuff for the ecosystem, but like the device switching on Spotify, that shit is clutch, man. I like that shit. Yeah. So Spotify gang. All right. Do you have both subscriptions, Donovan?
No.
Okay.
No, there was a time where I did, but I only use Apple Music right now, and then I use like Apple Podcasts and stuff. And going back and forth, I actually like that though. I like having the like an app for podcasts, an app for music, and having those two things kind of separated. Really? Yeah. So it's kind of nice.
Okay.
Let's do a quick rapid fire through the news of the week, and we have to start off with an upset quarterback. One of the premium position players in the league wants more bread. Jacoby Brissett is demanding his team, the Arizona Cardinals, give him starter money. He is due to make $9 million this year max with incentives. He is, I don't know if it's going to be a holdout or what, but he's demanding more money from the Cardinals.
Yo, man, shout out to you.
We love it.
You go get your bag.
Yeah.
You understand the leverage that you have in this situation. You get every dime that you want, Jacoby. Shout out to you.
And what's going to end up with? It's going to end up in Ty Simpson being the starting quarterback of the Arizona Cardinals.
100%.
And you dare them. You say, you either pay me or you go spend this draft pick.
And they will.
Yes.
But yeah, he wants more money. He had a follow-up post on his story, post something cryptic and funny. He currently has $1.5 million in guarantees, $9 million max if he plays the whole year and starts. Obviously, you understand why he wants more money. Like, I'm going to be the starting quarterback with $1.5 million guaranteed. Fuck that. Now, with that being said, they can draft Ty Simpson, and they already have Gardner Minshew, another veteran bridge quarterback. I hope it works out for him.
Gardner.
It's a tough position to be in.
It is, Bob. I'm all for him. Recognizing his value and chasing that value.
Brother, we're losing this year. We have a top 3 pick with you at the helm of a fucking organization right now.
And that's exactly what I'm telling the Cardinals.
He won no games.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm telling the Cardinals. Y'all got nothing to lose. You got to spend the money anyways.
I guess so.
Give me the money. Give me the money. You're going to get a discount on Ty Simpson.
These are bleak times, brother. Leave me alone.
I need that.
Will Anderson Jr. has been paid
How much?
a king's ransom. $50 million a year for Will Anderson Jr. He still looks exactly like Bronny James. 3-year, $150 million extension, the highest paid non-quarterback ever, which includes $134 million in guarantees.
Dude, the Houston Texans ran up a fucking bag this year. This and what they spent with fucking Hunter. Jesus.
And deserved.
That's a lot.
Deserved.
Million.
Highest paid in the league. Deserved. Myles Garrett got 40. He's up there at 50. Resets the market.
God
And
damn.
And that's so great.
To
'cause
be a pass rusher, man. Fuck.
He's going to get to his next contract before he's 32.
Choo. Top of the league. Will Anderson 50. Micah Parsons got 46. Aiden Hutchinson 45. JSN 42. TJ Watt 41. And Jamar Chase 40. The highest paid non-quarterbacks in the league.
Woo. That's real money right there.
It's a good time to be an NFL superstar. Crazy. And of course, obviously, none else much to say besides deserved. This is clearly going to be a superstar player for a long, long time.
Yeah.
Deserved to reset the market.
Shout out to you. $50 million is crazy.
Yo,
Crazy.
W2
A year.
income.
Wow.
Year.
Making cap money.
Yeah.
He's touching Devin Booker's salary.
Yeah, it's tough. 17 games.
That's actually crazy.
Is he comparable to that in the NFL? Like Devin Booker?
He's way better than Devin Booker.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough because there's more positions, but like,
Yeah.
it's Myles Garrett than Will Anderson Jr. It's like the best edge rushers. It's one of the most important positions. So at the most important, highest paid position on a defense, he's arguably the second best player at his position.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, like third or fourth, depending on how you feel about Micah and whoever else.
I couldn't imagine getting paid $50 million a year.
Just think about all the reckless shit you would do.
Oh, facts.
I don't even know if I do reckless shit. I wouldn't even know how to fathom my existence.
You give me $20 million today, I'll spend it.
What the fuck? On what?
I'll save the other $30 million. I was just telling Alexia yesterday. 'Cause we're walking by some houses and I was basically saying the exact same thing.
Yeah.
And I asked her, like, if somebody gave you $100 million today, do you think you could spend it all in a day?
How much you say?
100 mil.
No.
Or no? How could you spend
That's a lot
100
of
million
money.
a day?
I would have to be wildly obnoxious to do that.
Like
Is that even possible?
assume that like obviously even if you're buying like high price things.
You're not an escrow.
Yeah, it's not escrow. Like,
Okay.
like I'm going to the store. I'm going to the plane store. I'm getting this. I'm going to like,
Plane
you know, like there's not this like waiting period.
yeah.
Can you spend it all in a day?
I can decide how to spend it in a day. Are we saying like I don't got to like be on the phone with the companies and stuff?
Yes.
That's-
Sure,
that's-
I would just buy like a $80 million house.
Yeah. If
That's
that's the quickest way
that's
to
what I'm
do
saying. Like
something.
I'm going to the house store. I'm gonna give me a house. You know,
The house
The house
store.
store.
you know.
I'll go to the mansion store. Yeah, I'll buy like Malibu beachfront property.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'll buy Hannah Montana's house. How about
Yeah,
that?
exactly.
yeah, you 100 million right now. I'm spending it before lunch. Like, it's gone. It's gone.
Now we're doing a lot of mental leaps that make this possible. So we're living in fantasy land in which I can just decide to poops in front of me. But sure, if I can decide how to spend 100 mil with no practicality sense,
Yeah.
I can do it.
My nerd ass. What about taxes? Like, what's the taxes on that?
There's only
Well, what are you gonna put in the S&P 500?
100 million tax free goes into your account right now. I'm door dashing a plane. Like, it's, this is what I'm doing. It's very simple.
Fair.
Yeah. So Will Anderson Jr. is also door dashing planes. Zay Flowers had an interesting comment about John Harbaugh, where he was talking on a podcast and he said, at the end of last year, all our players were getting hurt because we were practicing hard as fuck, doing full contact in pads, drills in practice in week 17 that they were doing that. We can actually play this audio.
One-on-ones week 17.
Oh, no.
Oh. Harry pause it.
That's hilarious.
So
He said, "Oh no, no, no."
No. So shout out Jarvis Landry and Leonard Fournette's podcast. As Zay Flowers on to talk about it. It got talking about John Harbaugh. Interesting. Old habits die hard.
One-on-ones on week 17? What's wrong with you, man?
A lot. Now, some coaches argue that in the NFL, you're gonna take a lot of contact. People can get hurt regardless. It's this like idea of like building a callus, where if you get hit all the time, your body's built to deal with it, so you won't get injured as much because one hit won't harm you as much. Very old school mindset that I'm sure there's some science that agrees and disagrees with that. But that's a very old school mindset, like I said, that if you're always getting hit, you build a tough body and you can deal with it.
Yeah, I can understand it from the like mindset of staying sharp in terms of like route running and technique and shit. Like, yeah, like you should be doing those things, but contact is kind of crazy.
Ooh, Mike Vrabel was addressed reporters.
Oh,
I'm gonna show you the tweets we sold. Pull this up.
Oh,
He said it's 2 minutes and 30 seconds initial statement. Maybe it's too long to listen to, but the
Oh, no, I'm telling you.
here's a quote.
You have to listen to it all.
Oh, I gotta
Bear
type it.
with us.
Yes.
So Mike, here's some of the quotes. Mike Vrabel said, "I've had some difficult conversations with people I care about, with my family, the organization, the coaches, the players. Those have been positive and productive. In order to be successful on and off the field, you have to make good decisions. That includes me. That starts with me."
And what the hell?
That's just one expert.
Wow. Yeah.
That's one excerpt. It's 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Do you want to play it? We can play it.
Nah, it's a lot of listening.
If he's saying like just a whole lot of nothing, then okay, it's not worth it.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll keep seeing quotes. I'll keep pulling
Okay.
it up. But
Wow. That's crazy.
Well, at least he addressed it. I think it was kind of like, it was necessary to hear from Vrabel, but I've had some difficult conversations with the people I care about.
I bet.
Yeah,
Sounds about right.
you know what? Fair.
Okay.
Yeah, at this point, like,
Who though? Now let me.
What'd you say?
Who are the people you care about?
Yeah, be more Be more specific, Mike.
We never talked about it. My favorite part of all this is the Diana Rossini statement where she stepped away from The Athletic and she was like, it's all lies and terrible and I can't believe they're doing this to me, but I'm stepping away from my job because that's what innocent people do.
She said some shit like, "Oh, I'm not gonna let this like take more oxygen from me or whatever."
Yeah, I'm
Just
choosing to
mad
take the
sassy.
oxygen out of the air by quitting my job.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was tough.
Every time I get accused of something that's wrong, I immediately say I'll accept the consequences. That's what I'd like to do. I like to say I'm right, but I'll treat myself like I'm wrong. That's my first thought.
This whole thing was just like hilarious too, because like and like on one side, because for a lot of the discourse, it's like we're asking people to be insiders, we're asking people to form these relationships, and it's like, okay, on a certain level, I can understand you being at a certain place with the NFL head coach, just hanging out, right? The thing that for me is like that's kind of damning. Y'all fingers was like this, man.
okay.
So to say, how inside are we getting?
Oh, he was definitely forming relationships.
I was wondering where you were going. Like, I can kind of understand what she did.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't never ever. You guys are my friends. I've known you for 7 years. We've never done this before.
Yeah, and
Our
obviously,
fingers may never be interlocked as long as we're alive.
and if they investigated it and it led to that conclusion, there's some interlocking going on. Like there was clearly some more to this than just a picture.
It was a lot.
I can't believe we doing this. That's what Mike Vrabel said.
So yeah, my Vrabel addressed it finally. We'll see how that goes. I saw an interesting video. I think it was Theo Ash talking about it. That like they're not gonna fire Mike Vrabel or anything. It's nothing
no.
like he doesn't have journalistic integrity. It doesn't fucking matter to him.
Yeah.
But I wonder. He was talking about he wonders how it'll stack up mentally for him to deal with this. Life's probably in shambles if it is what it looks like, and there's some personal issues with his relationship now that he has to work through and deal with. He's gonna have to answer to the media about it in some capacity for a long time. He's gonna have to look his players in the eyes and preach these messages of like self accountability and buying into the program. Meanwhile, he's doing this.
Yeah.
Why don't you buy into your own program?
Anyway, so whether we believe in what we believe in, that's a lot of things in the air that is probably gonna make his life pretty stressful. A lot of things to worry about outside of the game.
Hold on. Listen, Mike Vrabel's not the only one in that locker room that is participating in the alleged acts that he's talking about. So I don't think that the players are gonna look at Mike Vrabel and be like, I can't believe you did this.
Stephon Diggs used to be in that locker room.
That's what I'm saying. This specific organization, top down, has so much going on with it and has operated in a certain way where Robert Kraft has his stuff. Last offseason, Stephon Diggs had his whole situation. This man was a captain every single week. He's just a leader in the locker room. I think everybody understands, hey, the game is the game. And
You think they clapping it up for Mike Vrabel? Yeah.
You don't get that.
I think
No, the reality is way closer to that. For NFL players,
Bro.
the reality is way closer to my God, Mike.
if you listen to how people talk about the NFL schedule and what people do when they're on the road and how people set certain meetings up.
Yeah.
I do not think that Mike Vrabel and his ability to coach and get this and rah-rah the team, I don't think that is affected to the degree of like, oh, he's gonna lose the locker room over
No,
this.
the point isn't that. So, okay, first of all, multiple things you're addressing there. Yes, the mindset of the young millionaire football athlete does not give a fuck about adultery. Like they're more so going to be like, look at Mike. Who cares? I don't think Kyle Duggar cares at all about that personally. Like that's his business. That's Mike's business. The question would be, do players care about like that's an NFL reporter and that like you're leaking information about the team potentially? If it is what it looks like, some access is being given. You're talking about this A.J. Brown thing as the assumption, like this idea of like being in this NFL ecosystem and like just overstepping a line. And I'm sure Mike Vrabel, the things he preaches in the locker room are very much like staying within line, staying disciplined, all this stuff that, if you start losing some games, you start looking at the coach and be like, oh, this guy's not fucking talking. Like it's real, those fractures are real easy to bring in an NFL locker room. There's a real tight line between having a voice players listen to and internalize your message versus being Adam Gase and just being zoned out because no one's trying to hear all that shit. Very, very fine line with the credibility, especially as a former player where it's all about credibility, that cracks turn into crevices.
Yeah, I wonder. Fair. I think with basically anything, you just go out and win some games. You'll be all right.
Yeah, exactly.
Kills all, you're right.
Like,
But how often do you get the perfect scenario?
true. I think where that situation also is a little bit faulty is like we already, and this is also pre an assumed AJ Brown trade to the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
They already were kind of on shaky ground where everybody's looking at them like, yeah, you made it to the Super Bowl. Are you going to do that again? Were you guys actually that good? And is there some regression coming your way? So you have to fight that aspect of it, and you have to fight all these other teams in the AFC. Again, Lamar's coming back. Patrick Mahomes is coming back. Justin Herbert and the Chargers are reinvented. Josh Allen is still in your division. That's 4 right there. Jaguars is still there. We can go up and down the list of the conference of teams that you have to play and prove yourself all over again to show that you weren't just this schedule-based, team that accomplished everything. So I do think that there is some version of the Patriot season that does go a little bit south. And you're right. This doesn't help the potential locker room dynamics of
absolutely not.
What it can be.
Yeah, it's just small cracks that's how programs fall apart. Is a lot of small cracks adding up, and things just 1 second you're this promising up and coming team, next second you're fired and things are blown up. And there's a athletic article written about how we got here, and it's this whole expose of years of Jalen Hurts calling too many audibles and things like that. And all of a sudden we have all these reports about this small shit. This could be one of the small shit that became big shit.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Like, God forbid Kevin Patullo do that. Imagine that scenario. Like, that's what I'm saying. When you have all this small stuff, like in that scenario where there's already friction and friction multiplies on itself, like,
Oh, he's out of there. 100%.
Kevin
not Kevin Patullo.
Kevin Patullo got caught cheating.
I miss Sirianni. I miss Nick
The
Sirianni.
whole Philadelphia area is turning into just Roman Catholics. And they're like, how dare you?
Yeah.
You have to go.
I miss Nick Sirianni.
You have to go.
Roman. Everyone's Puritan.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. But Mike Graham doesn't have a stressful life from now on. And I don't think you have a lot of room as an NFL coach for distraction.
Yeah.
You kind of have to be like really, really locked in.
Mike McDonald said he only sees his kid 30 minutes a week.
Neither here nor there.
Where will you find the time?
You're sick.
There's always time for Big D. For Big DR.
Oh my God.
DR always gets 30 minutes a week.
He said, you understand, that's baked into the schedule.
Non-negotiables.
the 30 minutes is after that.
Non-negotiables. Oh, you think Robert Kraft gives a fuck?
Hell no.
No.
Big Kraft?
No one on
Never the
earth gives a
little one?
fuck less than Big Kraft.
No, he does not care.
Probably set it up. Not bad. Next thing we're going to do.
You need a team play? Oh, yeah, you good. You good. I'll call my guy. The flight, 8 a.m. flight, you want, or red eye. Got you.
You need accommodation?
Gotcha.
You need suggestions?
Got you.
Next thing we're going to do, let's do a draft. We're going to come together to draft an NFL offense. You look very locked in right now.
No, sorry, man. I'm just looking into some stuff about
He's
Mike
playing Candy
McDonald
Crush.
right now. No, I'm
All right, next conversation. We're going to see if we can draft a better NFL offense than the 2019 Kansas City Chiefs.
All right, here we go.
So zoom in a little bit.
2017.
2019. So the
2019,
peak
okay.
Chiefs. More, you can cut off the bottom part.
Okay.
He's squinting an eye.
Yo, chill, bruh. Or this trackpad. Okay. All right. We're good.
You got it.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for your words of encouragement.
Good job. So we're going to spin the wheel, pick a player. Quarterback, running back, tight end, wide receiver, O-line. Can we build a better offense than the 2019 Chiefs? That's the goal right now.
That's tough, man.
A Super Bowl winning offense. First spin, where are we going?
No
Let's see what we got
respins?
today.
Okay.
No,
Or respins now.
No respins.
No respins.
Okay.
Okay.
Go O-line or wide receiver.
Carolina
here.
Panthers up front.
We are getting Teneron McMillan, I think, at wide
Yeah.
receiver
I feel
two.
good as hell.
Yeah.
about that.
McMillan, especially going into year 2, we feel good about McMillan being on our team.
Yeah.
Next up. Please, we never get elite quarterbacks in these. Please give me an elite quarterback today. That goes a long way, Broncos. I should we get the Broncos every time.
100%. So let's just take the O-line and keep it moving.
Yeah, we've one of the best pass protection units in the league. We will
Okay.
feel perfectly fine with Broncos O-line. That is a great place to start.
Listen, right now,
We're cooking.
We're on their toes.
Listen, we're beating Sammy Watkins already, wide receiver 2.
All right.
Sammy Watkins.
New England Patriots.
Drake
finally.
May.
Drake May,
In the league-
easy. Love it.
Listen, if we do this in a month and a half, we'll have AJ Brown. Do you want to just make some assumptions?
No. We would take Drake May right
You
now.
want to enjoy all your time with him as an Eagle as you can?
Yeah.
Okay, Drake May is our quarterback.
Bro, Eagles fans would turn it on him. It's crazy.
I know.
They've completely turned.
Okay, Drake May, McMillan Broncos. We are cooking to start. Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay.
We could have
Kenneth Walker.
Mahomes. We could have
It's okay.
Mahomes.
We got Kenneth Walker. It's cool.
I'll take
I feel good about
2 ACLs over 1. You
Yeah.
can take Kenneth Walker.
We could have Mahomes.
That's how I'm going to cope right
It's
now.
Cool. We got runner-up in MVP.
We don't want Kelsey.
No.
Right now?
Think he can do better?
Honestly, well,
He still might be the best tight end in the league. There's other running backs better
I
than
don't
Kenneth
think
Walker.
he was the best tight end in the league last year.
No, one of the I meant to say. He's still a top 5 tight end in the league. Like it's Bowers, McBride, as far as pass catchers go. Like him.
You're right. But
Kenneth Walker's not a top 5 running back.
he's a difference
that's
maker,
Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah. He's a difference maker.
Do you think we're going to get Cardinals, 49ers, or Raiders?
I honestly
We might, yeah.
honestly think that we're already better.
We'll see.
We might already be. Actually, no.
It's an
No, we're
inflection
not. They
point.
have Prime Hill and Prime Kelsey. It's a tough hill to climb. I think we need to have like a running back or tight end. We need to have a weapon.
You know what? I'm going to trust you today.
Okay.
Kelsey a tight end?
Fuck it. Let's do it.
We're going to
Sure.
get a top 5 running back. I know it. We're going to get a top 5 running back.
Top 5 running back is the bar.
If
we
we
need a
don't,
top 5 running back.
This is
If we
on
don't-
you, man.
If we don't get a top 5
It's your
running back
fault.
or wide receiver or both, we're cooked.
Yeah.
So Kelsey.
no,
Yes.
no. You're cooked.
Okay.
If our
Spin
offense
it.
does not work out, it's on you.
So what are you
it.
doing? You throwing gasoline on him?
We need elite weapons. At least one. Top 5 running back. Bitch.
Okay.
Saquon Barkley, our running back.
Okay. Okay.
I knew it.
That saved us.
There we go. Talking about some Kenneth Walker. Fuck out of my face.
I love it.
Who's our wide receiver
You
1?
put your life on the line and you live to tell the story.
Oh. Do you want... Hey, listen, Travis Hunter has some potential.
Travis Hunter, wide receiver 2.
Fuck no.
Oh, dude, BTJ, like, he's still a good player. Had a weird year, but still a great player. He still has potential.
Parker Washington.
We are not team. Tyreek Hill's on the other
Listen,
side.
man, them
and
last
you said
few
Parker
weeks-
Washington. Shout out to Parker Washington.
Come on,
but
man.
Tyreek Hill's
Hey,
on
man,
the other
okay,
side.
keep on. We have Drake May. If we have BTJ on the outside with Drake May's deep balls, I promise you'll have a better year.
Just take BTJ.
BTJ.
Sure. Okay.
Brian Thomas and McMillan, we got something going.
Now, I don't think we're better, though.
Yeah, I mean, they have prime Patrick Mahomes and prime Kelsey. It's kind of tough. And prime Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, we're not beating them.
Prime Tyreek Hill is nuts.
This is not better.
We put up a good fight, though.
We got Wash Kelsey. Yeah, it's not happening.
Wash Barkley. Fuck.
I'm going to pour one out, but watch yourself.
Next thing we are going to do, we are going to do a blind ranking. I have 10 NFL wide receivers for you guys to put into a blind tier list. I'm going to show them to you. We have these here. 4 tiers to put them in. One guy gets to be the top. These are all time.
Oh, all time. Tough.
Yes.
Okay.
You can cut off the title. All time. So, 10 players. L track batter.
Dude,
Click. There you go.
dude, it's not scrolling.
All right, whatever. Leave it like it is. So 10 all time. So he's retired. So keep on. All time receivers. Just leave it. First name, Rashee Rice.
He said all time receivers. He's dead last.
Yeah, go ahead. Put
Dead
him in tier
last.
4.
Tier 4. Okay.
We need no confirmation.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Oh, that's tier 3, maybe.
All time. So you don't know how many Hall of Famers are going to be here. He might be the only one.
I don't.
Could he be a 2-2?
No, I don't think
You're not
tier
respecting
2.
the
But
longevity?
tier 3. Well, how many Hall of Famers do we think?
I don't know. Tier 3 is safe, though.
Tier 3?
I'm going to feel kind of bad, though.
You should feel bad.
If we have to put a bum ahead of Larry Fitzgerald.
I'm assuming, like,
A Jag.
I hate Jags.
Hey, Jags. Let's go tier 2. He's a Hall of Famer.
do you want to use your whole load?
You might put a Hall of Famer that's better than him in tier 3, but like you'll live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Calvin Johnson.
That's
Tier
also
1.
tier 2.
What? Tier 1? Could
Right.
be tier 1.
Right now, we're getting a lot of really, really good players.
Ah, man.
But
We
we're
should have
doing
put
everybody,
Larry
we're
at
doing
tier
everybody at their
3.
peak. Everybody at their peak on this list, not like career. Everybody, the best version of every player.
Yeah, he's tier
Probably got
1.
5 receivers ahead of Calvin Johnson.
5's a big number. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know, man.
You think Calvin's on top 5 at peak for peak?
P for P.
I don't know. I don't know if I can get to 5.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I'm not getting to 5. You could, but I'm not.
So you want to put him in tier 2?
Are we going one? If the logic that we're going on is peak for peak, and we're just saying you have to double team him every time off the line, and actually put 2 corners over there.
That's so crazy.
Fine.
So
you know,
crazy.
if Calvin Johnson is at the top of the pyramid,
You can't be mad.
you really can't be upset.
You cannot.
Put Calvin Johnson at 1.
Okay. Next up, Michael Irvin.
Put Michael Irvin on the second tier.
Yeah.
That works. I think P for peak. I think Calvin's
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, fair.
Real close.
We're getting a lot of Hall of Famers right now.
Puka Nacua.
Tier 3 or tier 4? He's a tier above Rasheed Rice.
Definitely. But how many Hall of Famers I got? You don't know.
Yeah, exactly. So naturally, he might be the very best at tier 4.
But
Or the
I
worst
mean,
in tier 3.
he's on. I mean, he
The path where he's on is
legitimately
nasty.
is making plays on and off the field.
Yeah.
He is.
From day one, he's been a 1,400 yard receiver.
Put him tier 3.
He's really on like
So
that Michael
incredibly
Irvin
versatile.
path of playmaking. I would put him on tier 3.
It's zoomed out. I can't see. Who is that?
I have no idea who
Hell,
that
Jack
is.
Batter, I
Is
can't
that
see.
a
Oh.
Charger?
Quinn Johnston.
Yeah, go ahead, put that tier 4,
Yeah.
and let's keep it moving.
Fast.
QJ stuck on there. Xavier Worthy.
Go ahead, put that tier 4, and let's keep it. Let's keep that
Thank
moving.
God we didn't put Puka tier 4.
That would have been stupid.
Fuck.
Keenan Allen at his peak.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Put
at
him
his
tier
peak?
4.
That's tier 3.
Really?
I think he's above.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely better than the guys in tier 4 right now.
I think it would just be disrespectful to have those 3 guys and then Pete Keenan Allen.
yeah.
Are we saving for another Hall of Fame worthy guy?
If Keenan Allen is closer to a Puka Nacua to another better receiver than he is to Rasheed Rice
Easily.
and Quinn
Okay.
Johnson.
Okay.
Easily.
Tier 3?
Yes,
Okay.
Mike Evans.
that's also tier,
Tier
3.
3.
One spot left in both.
We're looking pretty good. If we can get a
feel good
Jag
about
for
this.
tier 4, I like this.
You need to get a bum. Otherwise,
Locking in tier 3?
Locking in tier 3.
All right.
last
here we
player
go.
We need a
is.
Jag.
Last player is Odell Beckham Jr.
No, not my guy.
At his peak.
Tough.
Who should have been tier 4? Mike Evans or Keenan Allen?
Probably Keenan.
Peak for peak, that's tough.
It really is.
Peak for peak, that's incredibly tough.
really is.
You were so close. You were so close.
Damn.
But honestly, I mean, yeah, Odell Beckham peak for peak is better than Keenan Allen. But you only messed up one spot. Other than that, you got it exactly right.
Peak for peak. Special. They don't understand.
They don't remember
tough.
Odell.
They don't.
That's tough. Overall, I like this though. Blind tier list, we did great.
You guys could have done a lot worse, that's for sure. Next thing we are going to do today,
Peak for peak.
we are going to build NFL teams on a budget. B-Souls has a group of mystery NFL players that we don't know who they are, and we only see hints about each one. We all have $1,500 to spend. We have to spend it wisely and build the best NFL team possible. It is going to be offenses in like a 7-on-7 formats.
Okay.
So you have a quarterback, 2 wide receivers, running back, tight end, and a play caller.
A play caller. Okay.
So I hope you know your trivia about NFL play callers and don't get a bum calling your plays for you.
No,
Well-
man.
He said, I don't.
And these aren't going by position or anything.
So
anyone
we
can
just
come
have to make up
So
a
I could
lineup.
put
Yes.
like a play caller as a fucking QB.
Yes,
If you
yes.
fuck up,
If you fuck up, yes.
if you fuck up, you're gonna have Kevin Patullo playing quarterback.
Fuck, man.
Probably,
Yes.
probably be better at quarterback than OC.
So where are we starting off first? Show us our first player to bid on.
All right.
Again, you can only bid on increments of 100, $1,500 to spend in total across 6 players.
Okay.
Actually, that's more than last time. We did 5 players last time, didn't we?
Yes.
So let's say $1,800 to spend. That's our budget.
All
Sure,
right,
let's do it.
18.
Locked in?
Yep.
All right. First hint. Unanimous All-American in college.
Means nothing to me.
A lot of them are.
All right.
Won 2 national championships at Alabama.
Guys did.
Okay. Last hint. Drafted 3rd overall.
Ooh.
3rd overall. Which Alabama guys went 3rd overall?
That kind of
Oh, I'm
moves
not.
me.
Yeah, I'm not on this.
I think I know exactly who this is.
I know exactly who this is.
I know exactly
All
who
right,
this
let's
is.
do it.
How much do I want to bid?
We have to bid something? Or no?
No, you don't have
You
to.
can put 0 down if you don't want him.
Bet.
But that's your own risk.
Yeah. Me personally, I ain't doing that though.
Yeah, me neither. Okay.
Cashing in my chips. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1,
300.
0.
All right. Mo. You get Trent Richardson.
Yeah.
Rookie inexperience. You don't know draft classes yet. We do. You can have Big Trent.
My
What
boy
year was he
got
drafted?
Ashton Genty.
Wait, if I squint his ass, you're right. What year was he drafted?
It's like 13,
2012?
12 or 13, something like that.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Where are you
Put
putting him?
him on running back. Fuck, man.
You gotta ask that. Big Trent at running back, and you have $1,500 now.
Fuck. Shit.
Who do you think
I
you were
put
getting?
down 3. I don't know, man. I thought it was, I don't know.
You just thought it was Star?
Yeah, I was like, oh, you in Alabama? Multiple championships?
Third pick.
Third pick? You gotta
Safe
be a
bet.
star.
Had to be good.
And we don't have a tab for the budget, so make sure you write down
Oh
your budget.
my
You have left.
God, man.
All right. Next up.
All right, who we got next? Fucking have $1,500 left.
Two-time Super Bowl champion.
Okay.
I like that.
2+ sport athlete.
Ooh.
Okay.
One of the fastest players in NFL history.
Okay.
Ran track in college.
Ran track in college.
Two sport athletes. Two-time Super Bowl champion, so it's not Bo Jackson.
I'm putting down my money, man.
Ooh, two-sport athlete. I don't know. Is track a sport?
Yes.
That's,
Like that counts in this?
yeah, that's a part of the 2+.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's a track star.
Okay.
Did he run track? I don't think he ran track.
I
don't
put
know.
down my money.
I don't know who this is. Because the person I'm thinking of, yeah, I didn't have track in the.
Any wide receiver can run track, and I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
But 2-time Super Bowl champ, that's going to carry me right now.
Yeah,
Let's-
honestly,
let's see what we
Let
got.
me redo my bid.
Because I low-key, I think it's a guy, but I'm not sure. I'm just going to play it safe
Yep.
here.
3, 2, 1. $500.
$200. Wow.
$500. Show me.
Okay.
Show me the star.
Is that Deion?
Isaac, you get Deion Sanders.
Yep. Fuck. I was hoping it was somebody else. We play wide receiver though. Okay, I can put a wide receiver.
500
Okay?
for a wide receiver is a lot. But okay, one of the greatest of all time.
Where you want to put him?
He played wide
Wide
receiver.
receiver.
Wide receiver.
A little bit. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know why you include a defensive player. That sucks. But I'll do what I got to do.
Yeah.
I can if I play him.
You can do worse with Deion.
I can
as
do
wide
worse.
receiver
If I
too.
put him at wide receiver full time, I can maximize him. If I tell him full
100%.
corner, I make him train. That's Tyreek Hill.
All right. Next player. NFL royalty.
Okay.
Next
Doesn't
person.
mean much.
A young guy.
Okay.
Okay.
7+ playoff appearances.
Okay. But he's young.
Played wide receiver in college.
Okay.
And so he's young right now.
Yeah.
Okay. How young can you be with 7 playoff appearances? That confuses me.
You're a veteran.
I know what that means.
A
Okay.
young guy.
I got this.
So that just mean like modern guy essentially?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
He's a modern guy.
Okay, so young in the grand scheme of all-time NFL players. I'm gonna take that out of my brain. Play wide receiver in college.
I'm cashing in my chips. I'm ready.
You know who this is?
I have a feeling.
I have zero idea who
Me
this
too.
is. So I am gonna.
Mo might be able to snipe. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kill myself here.
I'd hope not. I'll 3, 2, 1, 100.
0.
He got
Hey.
200.
Is
Mo.
it Shanahan or something?
You get Sean McVay.
Oh damn!
Yes. Yes.
Oh, he gets the best play caller on the board.
Yes. Fuck. I'm going to maximize the fuck out of you, Trent.
That's actually not bad.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
If
Put you in
anybody
the
can
best
do it, it's
position
Sean. That's kind of smart.
All right, I got $1,000 left. Let's
Damn,
do some
Sean
shake.
McVay for 200 is like the best value on the board.
Yes. Fuck yes.
That's tough.
Hey, man.
Ooh, what a way to bounce back. I got the worst possible player in the best coach.
I did forget play callers were in here.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a part of the trick.
That's good.
Ooh.
All right, next. Started at QB for a two-time Big Ten. Started at QB for a two-time Big Ten champion.
Okay.
Only 3 hints for this one. 6'4" and ran a 4.38 40.
God damn, he big as
Okay.
hell.
Last hint. Posted a 1,000-yard season in the NFL.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
I cannot specify whether that's passing or rushing.
Okay.
6'4".
I know exactly who this is.
Yeah, I'm cool off of him.
It's a demon.
All right.
6'4", 4.38 40. Demon.
I feel like
You know what?
for a Big Ten champion,
You know what? I'm cool.
I'm thinking Ohio State right now. Maybe this is like Braxton.
Started at QB is interesting wording.
Maybe this is like old school Braxton Miller or something.
Okay.
I really got to start being aggressive. But
You got no players.
I know. It's okay.
Dude, like, we gave him 1,500. He not spending nothing. You know what I do with
3, 2,
100 million? You have no idea what to do with all that money. Zero.
No one put anything.
Nobody
No.
wants Terrell Pryor.
I'm cool.
Nobody wants Big TP.
I'm cool. I put in 0.
Where do we go from here?
Bezos, I think you got to pick.
Oh, I got to pick.
You got
That's
to.
what we
Nobody
did
wants
last
them. You got to
time.
pick.
All right, Donovan,
You got no
you
players?
need a player.
I do.
So you get Terrell Pryor.
TP.
Yeah.
Honestly,
For-
1,000-yard season, not too bad.
For $0.
He was a good player for that year.
No facts for $0.
Yeah.
Free TP.
Shopping on clearance. All right.
All right, where do you
What
want?
position you put him?
Wide receiver.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Hey, put him at tight end, break the game. Some Madden shit.
You know what? Put him at play call.
Fuck.
Are you joking?
no. I'm going for wide receiver. Wide receiver.
All right, just
He's like, I'll write that right now.
all right.
I think the default should be, instead of just him picking, whoever has the least amount of players.
Yeah.
And if that's a tie, then you pick, I guess.
Okay.
Or maybe default to who has the least money after that.
Okay. All right. Next player or person. 3rd round pick.
Okay.
Got it.
Won multiple championships.
Never mind.
Like NFL championships or college?
Won multiple championships.
Okay.
Vague.
Missed an entire college season due to a suspension. Has played multiple positions in his football career.
Missed a full season suspension and played multiple positions. I feel like I should know this one. This is like a trivia question that I should 100% know right away, but I'm blanking.
Don't know who this is. Multiple championships kind of moves me though. But
3rd round pick, multiple positions.
We're gonna go.
I'll throw something for you.
I got some.
Ooh, 3rd round
Is
pick.
this? You know what? We are gonna go here. Yeah, let's lock this in.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to do some game theory here and put this amount. I don't know who this is.
All
3,
right.
2, 1, 300.
I put 100.
I put 500.
500. Who is this?
$500.
I don't know, but a 3rd round pick. I think what I'm thinking is somebody was very good because he played multiple positions, missed an entire season due to suspension, forced him to drop, but his talents actually.
That's what I
better.
assumed too.
So that's why I'm going 500.
I thought he wouldn't put a 3rd round pick unless he was nice. So I put some
Yeah.
money down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who do you think it is?
I don't know.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm just going based off of that logic.
Well, you get
Julius Peppers.
Travis Kelce.
Oh,
He played quarterback in college.
Collie. I thought it was NFL career. Fuck.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
Monster.
Damn.
Producer.
I assumed it was
500.
NFL
on.
career.
Hell
You
yeah.
spend a little bit for him though. Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, it's worth it. He got
Yeah.
this 2nd or 3rd best tight end of all time.
Damn.
Because
Okay.
if you think about it, I spent $250 on Kelsey, $250 on Pryor.
Okay,
Mental
okay.
math. Boy math.
Girl math.
That was very sexist of you to say.
You said boy math.
You did it first.
Come on.
Come on, guys. All right, next. Late round pick.
Okay.
1,000.
Has rings with 1+ franchise.
There you go.
1+. What a ridiculous wording.
Has
Slow 40 time for his position.
Mm.
Only became a starter because of an injury to the guy ahead of
I'm
him.
putting a
How much do the same?
I was going to put 1,000 too.
Shit. Hold on. You guys are gonna put 1,000? Really?
Hell yeah. I'll put 1,000.
No way. That's damn near all your money.
I'll take it.
Fuck. No way. You're putting $1,000.
Put $1,000.
Dude, no way you're doing that.
Outbid me, bitch.
Bro, no way you doing 1,000 a whole day.
Outbid me then.
Fuck.
play around. I don't care about winning this.
3, 2, 1.
You put down 1,100.
Oh
I
my
told you I
God.
was gonna put
You have
1,000.
no more money left.
I have $200. I was gonna put
I
1,000.
put 600.
I was gonna put 1,000 regardless.
Put down 500.
Massive
You didn't have to
overpay.
do that.
I was gonna put 1,000 regardless.
Bro, what is wrong with you?
Hold on. If it's not Tom Brady,
If it's not for Tom Brady, then it's over.
You, what's wrong with you?
Is this Tom?
Yo, he's a gambler.
this would be real funny if it's not Tom.
Is this Tom?
Who's this?
It's Tom.
Okay.
Listen,
But you didn't have to do
I don't care.
1,100 though.
I have Tom Brady, Travis Kelce, and a 1,000-yard receiver. I'm going to the Super Bowl.
I'm not going to lie. You're
I'm
gonna
going to the Super Bowl.
I have a cornerback, a wide receiver.
Oh my gosh, bro. 11. You didn't have. You fell for his bait. You're a terrible.
I
bidder,
told
bro.
you from the jump. I spent $100 more than what I was actually gonna put.
my
I was gonna
God.
put 1,000 regardless. I got the.
You have $300 left. I think.
I was hoping y'all would just be scared and wouldn't bid a lot.
First of all, I have 200.
Fuck, that's even worse.
So you're getting a free player too. You get a free play
I
caller.
guess so.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Fine.
Next person. First round pick.
Okay.
Involved in game-winning touchdown in the national championship.
Okay.
I don't watch
Whatever.
college like that.
Doesn't make sense. Doesn't matter to me.
Had 9 touchdowns as a rookie.
Okay.
Okay.
6'5".
Never mind.
First round draft pick, 9 touchdowns as a rookie, game winning touchdown, national championship.
I'll put down some money for him.
I don't remember.
Okay. Put down some money for him.
Yeah, I got
6'5"?
It's big.
I got no players. I'll put down some money. I got Dion.
You're wide
I got a part-time wide receiver.
Oh, I know who this is. I think I know.
Yeah,
who
put
this
down
is.
your 200.
No, I actually don't want this player.
All right.
So
Let's see.
I'm gonna just go here.
3, 2, 1, 300.
300. Oh, shit.
I'll relinquish him. Mo can have him.
Whoa.
I already called it.
Whoa. That's not how that shit works. Making up shit on the fly.
Oh, so we can't relinquish it? Okay, so it means I got to list players. So I
Isaac
get
does
them?
have the.
You have least
yeah.
amount of players. Yeah.
Least
Okay,
amount
so
of players.
hey, when it's a tie bid, you guys don't do it every time. Nobody can just bow out
All right.
because we did that last time. Do you want to say no bowing out?
No bowing out? What do you mean?
Because last time we did that, we did on the NBA show. If there was a tie, someone was like, "You got it."
Yeah. No.
Okay, no bowing out. Okay,
Yeah.
I got one player. Who do I got?
All right, you get
Is this Kelvin Benjamin?
Kelvin Benjamin.
Fuck!
Hey,
Damn
man.
it!
That 1 year of KB.
Oh, yeah. Best case scenario, I get the best
Okay.
version. Rookie year, Kelvin
It's
Benjamin.
not bad.
Before
That's-
the snacks?
Hell yeah.
Before the snacks.
I got a rookie and a part-time receiver. I'm cooking.
Okay.
Was he wide receiver?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's a wide receiver.
My bad.
No, you good. You good.
I had no idea who that was. I completely forgot.
All right. Next
Scarred me as a young
person.
dude.
Jameis walked him down.
Who'd you think it was? Because you bid on him. You just didn't know.
I thought he was good. I have no idea.
Top 10 pick. Known for hurdling defenders. Dating a certified baddie.
Oh, you dating a baddie? Yeah.
Who's hurling?
No baddie's gonna date a bum. He gotta be good.
That's not true.
That's not,
You could name
the
10
NFL?
bums right now.
not true.
You can name 10 bums right now. Okay, let's do it.
I don't know who's known for hurdling people. I know the hard part is I don't know who the fuck is dating anybody. I assume all NFL players are dating a baddie of some sort.
That's not even in my equation right now.
Okay. Dating a baddie.
I mean, there's one player I'm thinking of that I think I want him, but a lot of people hurdle. Some bums probably hurdle.
But who's the hurdler?
Okay,
I don't know.
I'm gonna assume it's the hurdler, and I'll take him if you guys.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
blanking
put down some
on
money.
the hurdler.
I'll take him.
3, 2, 1, 400.
25
Fuck.
50.
That's all you got. He's getting kicked out the store, bro.
Is this Saquon Barkley?
Fuck.
I don't know who he's dating, but he hurdles.
This is. Wait,
should've
what are we
spent
doing with
more.
Donovan? He's just trolling?
Who cares?
he's trying to
I put
do
more
that.
in.
Yeah,
All right.
either way, if I put the minimum at 100, I'm not getting it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Josh Allen.
Okay, let's go.
Fuck, I should have put down more
Wow.
money.
I should have known the baddie he was talking about was gonna be a white girl.
Oh, wow.
I should have known. I should have known.
Okay.
I should have known. I got
He doesn't
Josh
bring
Allen.
up black baddies.
I should have profiled him.
Wow.
I should have profiled him.
Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? No, that's where's my mouse. Oh, shit. Okay, there it is.
He said I gotta type. I didn't
Lost it
realize.
up there.
You're not an ally?
I am an ally. He just profiled me like crazy. I love Rihanna. I love Beyonce. You know, I love a Lori
Fuck.
Harvey. Come on, bro.
Yo, man, I gotta make some shit shake.
I gotta
Y'all got
chill.
Hall of Fame.
Mind you,
dudes.
the profiling I did was based on like his real life. He's doing a lot worse for himself right now than me.
Keep going. So Rihanna, Lori Harvey.
Tyler.
I thought I was throwing you a lob in terms of like being like good for you to say it loud. Now you're going the other way.
Okay.
All right, Josh.
Let's keep potting, y'all. Let's
You
keep
still got no
potting. Come on. Let's keep going.
I gotta spend his money, man.
Didn't know that.
I gotta
backfire on
save
me.
this money.
You say backfire like I slurred you.
All right. Next player. 15 plus year career.
Solid.
More than half of it as a Pro Bowler.
Damn.
Okay.
Played on an iconic franchise. Has 2 of the same letter in his last name.
Okay. how-
What?
Can I see my team real quick? What do I have left?
Yes.
More
So
than
I
half
have
of it.
running back and tight end. I need. I have 2 receivers.
How much money you got left?
600. So I got Josh Allen for 400
Mm.
and play caller.
has two of the played for an iconic franchise.
Two of the same letter in his last name.
Do you think Josh Allen can make Calvin Benjamin a star?
Fuck no.
I don't know.
Did you see KB when he was a
kind of
fucking
a lot.
Buffalo Bill back then?
Hey, all
Fuck
I
no.
need is rookie year, man. Just 1 year.
Played for an iconic franchise.
I
So
got my money
he was a
on him.
good player. He's a good player.
This is pretty hard to narrow down.
I know.
This legit could be anybody.
This could be
All right.
anybody. It's like so vague.
15 plus year career.
That's a long time.
These are actually mad specific.
It's really not. Think about how many people have two of the same letter in the last name.
And how many iconic franchises? There's a lot of iconic NFL franchises.
Y'all gotta go.
I got my money down. I'm waiting on y'all.
Sorry.
What y'all trying to do?
Oh man, I only have $600 left. I gotta be safe.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1,
300.
0.
Can I say?
I put 100.
Yes.
All right, who does Mo get? It's probably gonna be
Mo
good.
Gets
For the life.
Jason Witten.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I
Cool.
like that.
Solid.
Put it on my tight end. I like
Solid.
that. Woo, McVay's gonna be eating, man. I love this.
I was just scared I'd pick another wide receiver. I gotta be sure it's a running back or tight end.
Woo, okay.
Yeah, if I wasn't sure, I was like, I can't waste money. I only got fucking $600.
Yeah.
That's a good pick though. Okay.
Okay, I like this. I like this.
McVay with a versatile blocking receiving
He
tight end
was
weapon.
bald as hell with the Raiders.
The idea of being bald as hell is funny. You're kind of just bald or you're not.
But as hell is like, damn. He said bald as hell.
He was really bald.
There's not a lot of variety
Like,
to the
what's
baldness
the,
levels.
what's the line?
All right. Next person played both quarterback and wide receiver in college.
$0. I don't want him.
Has been with 6 franchises.
Damn, hell no.
One of them was the Eagles.
You should know this, Donovan.
Has a Super Bowl.
Has a Super Bowl.
Has been with 6 franchises.
Well, I need a running back and a tight end. So,
Yeah.
whether it be quarterback or wide receiver, wherever he's stuck, doesn't help me too much.
He played with
can't
6
take him.
franchises?
That's a lot. Bro.
Has been with 6 franchises.
Has been.
Could be college. It could be NFL.
College.
It's a franchise. I don't know.
All right. We're going to go here.
Oh, wait, is this? All right. You got your price?
Yep. Let's
0.
do it.
This is a play caller, isn't it?
$0.
This is a coach.
Is this Andy Reid?
This is Kevin Patullo.
Ah, let's go! It's only right you get Big Kev.
Ooh, he can't escape you. He's in your dreams. He's under your bed. The Patullo boogeyman will
Look
never.
at his face.
You will never escape him.
Hey, you with it on my side.
Oh shit! Trying to give you the Patullo touch? Hell no! Hell no! Ooh,
Patullo.
Brady Patullo. Okay, you got Brady. So
Brady sold him. You sold Brady.
I sold Brady. I'm so
Damn.
sorry, Tom. You know what? Tom's going to yell at him in OTAs and he'll let him know. I run this.
Tom will be your OC.
Yeah.
He'll call the plays.
Let's put him at tight end.
That's unfortunate. You just lost.
You could have put him at tight end. Like literally, but still late now.
Yo, legit.
Not still late.
Yo, that's not legit. I
No, you're
refuse to
goofy.
have Thank you. I
You're getting him
refuse to have
killed.
play caller.
You can't do that.
You already have a tight end.
Yeah.
Put Kevin Patullo at running back.
Are you serious?
No.
I'm so serious.
Bro, you're killing your team.
Okay.
You have a worse chance.
Fine, we'll keep him at play caller.
We'll put him at
You
running
talk some
back.
sense into me.
Dude, running back, you just die.
I'll
the
trade
ball.
you right now. I'll trade you Patullo for Richardson. and $100. So the next time we do the draft, I'll
Hell no.
and cash consideration.
You should be fined. No, I don't want him. I'm
For
good.
Trent?
No, I'm good.
All right. Next
I'm
person.
cool.
Top 5 pick. One offensive rookie of the year.
Okay.
Played at Penn State. Has a ring.
Let's do this. Yes.
I'm trying to think of who's left, how much money I have.
Oh, fuck. I know. Damn.
Right now.
What can I do?
There's no trades.
Right now.
There's no trades.
See, had you did that trade, you would have been up.
I would have been up.
There's no
Fuck.
trade.
You would have been up. It's not in the CBA. There's no trade. You could have been living life right now.
Damn.
But you were scared and you operated.
How much money you got
way.
left?
Huh?
How much money you got left?
Oh, I have no money left. I'm really just here for talking.
Man.
Incomplete.
And you got Trey Richardson.
Hey, man, I could make some. I got McVay. He'll figure some shit out.
I
Honestly,
dare you. I
he'll
dare
figure
you.
some
Go
shit
ahead and
out.
do it.
I double dog.
He'll
dare
figure
you.
some shit out.
Are you really gonna put money down?
Yes, he's gonna put money down.
Yeah.
I fuck
This
it.
is
If you
talent.
want to do that, go for it.
This is talent.
3, 2, 1. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
3, 2, 1. 100.
200.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Mo.
You want to put
200.
Saquon
Yeah.
at wide receiver, a tight end? Go
Yeah,
for it.
put him
You
at
get
tight end.
Saquon.
Put
Put
him
him
at tight end.
Let's do it.
Put him at tight end.
Fuck it, man. He's used to blocking.
Wait, no,
I see
you
the
already have
catch.
Jason Witten.
Oh yeah, put him at wide receiver.
You're
Okay,
an
fine.
idiot.
Wide receiver 2. That's cool. I'll live.
That's-
I'll live.
Yeah, he's a better pass catcher.
I'll live.
You
I'll
don't
live.
have-
I'll
you don't have
live.
a
Saquon
Doesn't
blocker.
matter.
Barkley.
That's outrageous.
All right. Jason Witten.
This is why we're
Barkley.
doing this format.
Peak protection.
It's working.
You have Trey Richardson and Saquon on the field with Jason Witten.
And he
No
has
deep
the
plays at all.
smartest offensive mind of a generation to
Listen.
figure it out. This is a movie.
I like this. This is heaven for McVay right now.
This is NFL Moneyball at this point.
Okay.
All right, next. Won 3 championships as a player. Caught a touchdown in the Super Bowl. Did it again at another Super Bowl.
I know who this is.
A leader.
But he said as a player, so I'm guessing he's a coach. Is this a good coach? I don't have a coach right now. I don't have my play caller.
Ooh, as a player, yeah.
He said
You
as a
could
player.
be a player and win 3 championships.
Sure, but you wouldn't have written as a player.
Okay. I've been cooking this episode.
Okay. Caught a TD in the Super Bowl. Caught another one, another Super Bowl. But was he a good play caller? Who I'm assuming this is that.
Don't know.
I
3
think
chips.
I think I know who it is. So I will leave my guess until after. As to not spoil things.
I don't know who this is, but I'm gonna just go ahead and play the game.
All right, let's
3,
go.
2, 1,
$0.
0. I have less players, right?
Yeah.
All right, give it to you for free.
So you get
Is this Shannon?
Mike Vrabel.
Okay.
Mm.
He's my coach. Not really a play caller, but
Not bad.
oh, sure, he'll call plays today.
Not bad.
He can beat a player if you want him. The player version.
Yeah, the fucking defensive player.
Hey man.
He's
Mike Vrabel,
big.
you're calling offensive plays today. Welcome to my play caller.
Okay.
All right.
He's a smart guy. I bet he could do it.
So he doesn't call no offensive plays?
No, he's a defensive guy.
Damn.
He's a
I
defensive
thought he was
coach.
the head coach. I'm learning things about football. Next. Spent most of his career with a back-to-back MVP quarterback.
Okay.
Can mean a lot of things.
Been traded twice.
Hey,
Mhm.
he's a player.
Played with 2 MVP quarterbacks.
Oh, been traded twice.
That's it. Those are all.
Tyreek Hill's only been traded once. Most of his career with the back-to-back MVP quarterback. Back-to-back? Who won back-to-back?
I feel like
You got to be good, man, in order to like spend most of your career with a back-to-back guy like that.
been traded twice though.
Yeah, been traded twice.
But so he's played with 2 MVP quarterbacks. So
Yes.
He's a career probably backup.
But only been traded twice.
But also this could be a play caller.
Oh,
Actually,
wait a
no,
minute.
No.
We're out of play callers.
Yeah, you can't be traded as a play caller.
Oh, y'all have a play caller, so it's not that. Is this?
Go ahead.
I think I'm.
Go ahead and cook.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, 0.
200.
0.
Fuck.
Is this Jim Harbaugh?
Who's
200?
this?
Mo?
Yep, 200 is my guy.
Mo, you get Devontae Adams.
Oh, I was thinking it was a coach.
Okay.
Ah, you got Devontae Adams only 200.
Oh, yes. Okay.
That's good money.
Okay, put him at wide receiver 1. I'm cooking. I'm cooking, man. I need a QB like shit. Fuck.
Hey man, I should have bid on him. Fuck.
Okay.
And
All
put
right.
Kelvin at tight end.
Hell yeah.
Actually doing something there.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Wait, who has the most players right now? Am I
I think-
finally in line to get a free player?
We're
Mo
tied.
has the most players.
Yeah.
You're out of money.
You're getting
I'm just
scraps
waiting.
regardless.
Yeah.
I need a running back and a tight end.
Dude, you
bad.
emptied the clip on Brady. Holy shit.
I should have paid up for Saquon.
Yeah.
You got my fucking wide receiver. It's ridiculous.
All right. Next person. 2 natties.
Okay.
Heisman winner.
Tua.
Okay.
College football Hall of Famer.
Ooh, definitely not Tua.
Skip Bayless.
Skip Bayless.
Skip Bayless. 2 nat. Got it.
Is he on the show with Skip Bayless?
No, I got it.
Oh, Skip Bayless.
Okay.
I don't know the connection to Skip Bayless.
Yeah, I'm putting down $0.
I'm guessing it's like a take Skip Bayless says, something he loves. But like, I
It'll make sense.
don't remember the context.
Don't do this.
Fuck.
please.
Whoa. Oh no. He only has 1 natty.
It's tough though because my positions of need. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I haven't worried about a tight
Take
end.
him. Take him.
I gotta spend money at some point, so
Y'all are so fucked.
I know.
Take him.
Let's do it.
I know. 3, 2, 1, 300.
$0.
Is that Tebow?
Yes.
Oh my god.
So this Tebow
Hey,
time.
he played tight end. Put it on my tight end. There you go.
He got cut at tight end.
He played. Actually, no. I'm taking prime Tebow. Can I take college Tebow?
No.
Just tell me a bone.
You can.
Put him at running back. College Tebow playing running back.
He said, please help.
College Tebow playing
Tebow
running
at running
back.
back. Yeah, he's getting cracked, man.
I'm not gonna lie. Josh Allen and Tebow.
Let's go.
It's crazy.
That is massive.
I got Cam Scatterbo back there.
That's Christian Cap Scatterbo.
Let's go.
Do you have a play caller yet?
Yeah.
Who is
All
it?
right.
Oh, I forgot. Who's my play
Vrabel.
caller?
Vrabel.
Vrabel. I have a defensive play caller.
I'm about to say you can make some shit shake.
But he's smart. He can figure it out.
All right. Next.
Better than Petulo.
Another Heisman winner.
Cam.
Okay.
4th overall pick.
Ooh.
Won a Super Bowl.
Not Cam.
Played for 2 teams. That's it.
Cool. Well, all I need is a tight end, so I can't have him.
4th overall pick.
4th overall is interesting. All right, I got my money down.
All right.
3, 2, 1, 0.
$100.
Mo,
Who you got?
you get
Game in the system, please.
Charles Woodson.
Ooh.
At
Quarterback.
Listen, right now is your chance. Switch anybody around.
McVay at quarterback.
Who calls the plays? Trent Richardson?
You want to?
No, I can't. I can't.
This is what you get for taking Barkley, dickhead.
This is such a high school offense of like, let's just put the best athlete at quarterback.
Listen, man. McVay, I trust you, bro.
That might be too much for him.
Fuck.
Oh, this next one's going.
I had $300. I could have put 0.
All right, next. Played quarterback in college. Won a natty. Was let go by a team mid-season.
Ooh.
Has been with 3 teams.
Well, all I need is a tight end, so I don't think I can take any of these guys.
Was let go by a team midseason.
That's just me and Donovan now. And he has no money.
He has no money.
Yeah, so
I think I know who this is.
I guess it has to
sick.
be Isaac, right? Has to go to Isaac.
Well, I don't want to bet anything. Who has less players, me or him?
I do. I have less players.
Donovan has
0.
less
I guess he gets
Okay.
them.
All right, so this
Fuck,
one's mine.
man.
I need a tight end. I know it's not a tight end, I think.
Donovan,
Fuck, man.
you get
This is Cam Newton.
Cam? No.
Chip Kelly. Mike Vrabel was put in here to confuse y'all. Y'all could have put him as a player.
Ooh. Chip Kelly. Where you putting him at?
I'm
Running back?
actually so sick. These are my 2 mortal enemies. I hate both of these men.
Oh, I didn't know.
I hate both of these men to the maximum. Put Petulo's dumbass at running back. And then have Chip Kelly running play calls.
Oh, my God.
Patulo at running back.
Because he's not seeing the field either.
Oh, my gosh, man. Put 2 up running back. You're
This is
wicked,
ridiculous. All right, you need to watch receiver. I need a tight end. Is there a tight end left on the board?
Don't tell him.
We'll see.
Like, at that point, I'm just gonna bid on someone.
Man. Yeah, man.
I got $300
right.
left. I got to decide which player I want.
1 word nickname.
Tough.
Okay.
I show speed.
Mm.
5th round pick.
Fuck.
Has 2 million plus followers on Instagram.
Fuck.
Did Puka stream at ISO Speed?
I don't think so.
Who's racing ISO Speed from the NFL? 5th round picks with one name. 5th round picks is tough. I know Puka's a 5th round pick, but who else?
Just take him, man. Put
Is
the
Puka
money
a
down.
nickname? Does that count? It's just his fucking name.
Yeah, that's not true.
It's just his fucking name. Puka's not a nickname, right?
No,
You
that's
can
his
tell
name.
me
You
that.
got to be good in order to be. Not
his
anyone can
name.
hop on speed stream.
And I know Puka was on some other streams, some less appropriate ones in stream than Speed.
Yeah, definitely not speed.
So who else was a 5th round pick that was on Speed stream? It can't be a tight end. I can't think of a 5th round pick tight
Just
end that
grab
was
him.
there.
He got it.
Take
He's
the tight
obviously
end.
some pass catcher. You're good.
One word nickname. But to go on Speed stream, you got to be good.
Yeah, and he has 2 million followers on IG. Not the most, but that's something.
So there's one more player left. Donovan has no money.
I
Y'all
have
both need
300.
one player.
I have no money.
So I'm basically deciding.
Yeah,
doesn't
this is
be
just
Donovan.
Do you want to keep her? Keep her not.
Give him Donovan. I don't know who this is. I need a
Is
tight
this,
end.
Bet, is this Tyreek Hill?
Cheetah.
Tyreek Hill.
Ah, you sold. You should have took it, man. You
You know
overthought
what?
this.
If we go no running
So
backs,
dumb.
wide receivers, wide receiver and tight ends only. Chip Kelly running this high octane offense, we could do something. If Patullo never sees the field,
Yeah,
We can do this.
I'm so mad. I said who would race ISO speed, and I didn't think of Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
I was so scared you were gonna get there.
That's
Let's
so
go.
obvious.
No money. I got Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, I forgot he was a 5th round pick. I don't know why I was. Ugh.
That's a bargain.
Come on.
All right, last
Clearance man
player.
is a demon.
Isaac's last player was only with one NFL franchise, unconventional path to the NFL, played college basketball.
Antonio Gates.
Yes.
Let's go. All things work out in the end. I get the only good tight end. Actually, no, you have other good tight ends too. I get the goated tight end.
Okay.
Hey, shout out Tim Tebow.
So, who got the best team? Because I can't pick.
Okay,
Listen,
well,
I'm-
not Mo. Mo is fucking ridiculous.
Blam, man. What's
It's really it's me.
You have Kevin Patullo.
You're not. You don't have fucking
He's
real
not,
players.
he's not seeing the fit. Every other position is actually good.
I have Tim Tebow.
It's actually solid.
Here's the thing. If I got rookie Kelvin Benjamin and Dion trying at receiver and Antonio Gates, I got some weapons with Josh Allen. But I got Tim Tebow running back.
Bro,
You're
there's-
taking people in their prime. We put like 20 pounds on Patullo, who played in college, switch him to running back. Now
reverse his
now we have-
age. Heal them
He's
joints.
reversing the age of Tim Tebow.
Who's
He has
better?
for college Tim Tebow.
You have
Yeah,
Chip Kelly,
true.
so you have a play caller that calls offensive plays. Mike Vrabel doesn't, but he's a much smarter coach that probably knows something or two.
Dude, I gave McVay.
You have
all
Tom
these
Brady though,
weapons.
so you make up for that.
I have Brady,
yeah,
a top 3 tight end,
and Tyreek Hill.
and Tyreek Hill.
But again, I have also a Hall of Fame tight end, Josh Allen, and Dion, who would also be an elite receiver if he played that only, I think. But I got Kelvin Benjamin and Tebow, so it's fucking hard to get past.
I
You got
think
Pryor and Patullo, so I don't know.
Pryor is better than, or at least
Oh.
on the same level as
Yeah,
Benjamin.
yeah, that's the wording. That's the wording. Same level. They both had one good year. I don't know who's better.
God, man.
And I'm gonna give it to Terrell Pryor because he just turned into a wide receiver in the NFL.
I'm almost certain Tebow would be a better running back than Patullo. For whatever that's worth.
Of course.
For whatever that's worth.
Listen, I'm not sure.
I'm positive, actually.
I'm not sure.
I'm positive, actually. I'll write that in stone.
I hate Patullo. Even my nightmares, my dreams.
Do you regret putting down 1,100 on Brady? In
No,
hindsight?
I don't.
Oh, if he didn't
I
have
don't.
Brady, he'd have no chance here because I would have got Brady.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man.
So
Charles Woodson at quarterback.
yeah, it's actually funny.
Saquon Barkley at wide receiver.
That's
did-
fine.
I
That's
did
not
what I
even
had
that
to do. I
bad.
did what I
got
had to do.
Adams, Witten, Barkley.
Saquon's
Like,
not
I'm
running no
solid.
fucking go routes.
Shit, man.
Matt
You can do
Richardson
whatever I
not
tell
I'm gonna
you.
put him on a drag every play.
Fuck, man.
Just running wheels.
Yeah. Stay in the slot, man. You'll
He's
be
gonna
all
be pressed. Oh, that's hilarious.
right. Fuck.
Yes, you guys let us know who won this draft. I have no fucking clue.
I think I did.
Next thing we are gonna
We
do,
won for Dan Patullo.
let's play NFL overrated or underrated. I'm gonna show you a concept in the NFL, a person, a phrase, a thing, whatever it may be. You tell me if it's underrated or overrated.
Okay.
First off, what do we got? Snow games.
I think for the first few, like for the first quarter, it's cool. You know, it could be underrated. But in general, when you realize how it ruins the actual quality of the fucking game, everyone's slipping, can't necessarily see that well, I think it's overrated. It's cool if you're 12.
It's become
It's cool when you're 12.
Yeah.
It's a lit when you're 12.
it's become very underrated.
Underrated.
It's become very underrated. Because at this point now, anytime it snows, this is why we need to play in domes. This is why we need to play inside. Bro, grow some hair on your chest and let's go, man. Let's play some football. Let's do this for real. I think a snow game is the epitome of home field advantage, and I think people are sleeping on it. So I'm gonna go underrated at this point.
I think no one gets an advantage with the snow
No one
game.
gets an advantage.
What? It's the
I'll
worst.
say overrated. It's good vibes, terrible football, overrated.
Yeah.
All right, next.
Mobile QBs.
Underrated. I think they'll.
You just like have to have one. So like
Yeah.
it's just is what it is. It's an accepted truth that you got to be athletic at least somewhat.
Yeah, it's more versatility, another option on the field when all hell breaks loose.
You just can't be a statue anymore. So like you can't call it overrated.
You can be a statue.
Overrated.
Okay, I guess you can.
I'm gonna say overrated because I think having mobility and being a mobile quarterback are two different things.
Okay.
And I think that you can have a mobile quarterback and be fairly bad at the position.
Sure.
And your fan base is going to talk themselves into that quarterback a lot longer than probably what they should.
Okay.
So
Because they're
I'm gonna
cooler
say-
versus like you could have someone who's just like an absolute potato, like Gardner Minshew or what. Well, he has a little bit
Why
of-
he does it at Gardner Minshew of all people?
He can move a little bit.
All the best quarterbacks in the league are mobile. It cannot be overrated.
I'm gonna say overrated.
Like literally all the best ones. The best quarterback to not be mobile was Matthew Stafford. He's the only one in the top 10 that's not mobile. Like him and Dak.
Even Dak can move a little bit too now.
Not these days, but he used to be able to.
After they snapped his ankle.
They
in
snapped
half.
his ankle in half.
All right, next.
Dome stadiums.
Oh my goodness, completely overrated. We're building all of this so we can get a Super Bowl once every 6 years. We're building domes so that these billionaires can get more money in their pockets. No, let's have outdoor stadiums. Let's have nice weather. Let's have good vibes. That's what we need to be on.
So you don't support the union workers that are here to build the stadiums, the jobs they're placing in these neighborhoods?
They can build stadiums anywhere.
For
It,
what?
it doesn't have to have a roof.
No,
The stadium's
not
still gonna
wise
get built.
economically for you.
It's still gonna get built.
Okay, fair enough. That doesn't need to have a
What an
roof.
angle.
Fair. What a spin.
What a spin. What a twist.
All right.
We can still build.
Fair. We can still build.
I'm over this.
Next one.
for roofs.
Running backs. Specifically, running backs in the draft.
Running backs in the draft.
Positional value. Are running backs still overrated? Or have you gone the other way?
I'm gonna say it's underrated now. Definitely, if your team is fully in line and you built the right way, meaning like you already have the quarterback in place, O-line is exactly where it should be. If you're like the Raiders and do what you did last year, then yeah, for sure, overrated as fuck. But if you build the right way, underrated.
Yep. If you want to be good offense these days, you kind of need to establish a run. With 2 high safety shells, you can't air it out like you used to. The running game is once again very important. Dare I say underrated?
Yeah, we'll go underrated. Because even if you're bad, unless you're the Raiders and you have like one of the worst offensive lines
Yeah.
in the league, at least it's gonna be fun.
Nice. It will be fun.
Was it fun?
Nope.
Because they were one of the worst offensive lines in the league.
All right, next.
NFL Red Zone. Do you enjoy watching this over watching individual games?
It's a lot of chaos.
Overrated, underrated?
I'm gonna say overrated right now. Normally the setup is like I'll have the main game, then a quad box, 3 other games that I'm trying to like really see what's going on, and then red zone just to keep me updated around the league. But they got ads now. They started telling everybody we're only gonna have ads for this amount of time. They lied. It was a Trojan horse. They're gonna put ads all over that TV screen at every single moment. I'm gonna say overrated. right now.
Overrated.
Yeah, I gotta watch full games. I watch Red Zone. It's like fun, but if I'm trying to learn what I'm watching, it's just like brain mash. Like I don't know what's going on. I don't know the flow of the game.
Yeah.
If I don't watch a full game, I didn't take in anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
overrated.
Okay, next.
40-yard dash times.
Great
Overrated,
overrated.
for
Been
sure.
overrated.
Yeah.
It's like so clearly not as valuable as it is fun. Like it's clearly just not a great input. You seen the chart? All the fastest wide receivers of all time, almost entirely bums.
When was the last time you think Xavier Worthy ran a 4.21? Has he ever?
combine?
Has he ever reached that top speed again on a football field?
Nope. Fuck no.
It doesn't happen.
Even if he does, it still didn't matter, bro.
With that being said, every single time the combine comes around, I will be excited to see guys run very fast. So I'm part of the problem.
Oh, 100%. I'm doing that too. I'm locking in, but it's overrated.
Yep.
It doesn't mean anything.
Not a thing.
All right, next.
Being clutch. How much is the clutch factor, the clutch gene? Overrated or underrated?
I feel like
What?
it's properly rated though. I feel like you do have to have some level of clutchness to you, and I think everybody kind of understands that.
Being clutch helps cover up so much shit, bro. You could have like a completely dog shit amount of first quarters, second quarters, and third quarters, But if you walk into that fourth, I remember I saw a specific game, bro. Did the Eagles get their butts blasted by fucking Bo Nix before in the season? I remember that shit.
But if you walk into that fourth,
Yeah, walk into that fourth quarter, pull that belt
Bo
out.
Nix by your side. You're bad. You're blasting butts.
Yeah, you guys. Oh, was it them or
You
the
will be
Giants?
doing the
I don't
blasting.
remember. I don't remember.
Well,
It
the
was
real
a-
question here is the clutch factor real? Or is the clutch gene a real thing?
I do think it is a real thing. I think
Yeah.
it starts off a little bit wonky, but then you start to tell yourself, and everybody starts to believe that he is clutch, and so then you become clutch.
Okay.
tell you.
And
Clutch
it's-
by
it's-
association.
There you go.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of producing and then also because everybody's not going to win every single clutch game, every single clutch situation. But do you have enough moments that once you get into another one of those situations, you and the rest of your team and really the fans go into the fourth down 10, and you're like, yeah, we can do this.
Yeah.
That is part of being clutch.
Okay.
All right. Next.
QB wins as a stat. Underrated or overrated?
I think it's starting to be just a little bit underrated. I
Wow.
think
I wonder why
like
it feels this way.
I don't think it's an end all be all, but like I do think that I think there's a pretty solid correlation between like how good an overall team can be.
It's the most overrated thing in football discourse. It's like single-handedly the most overrated talking point that most fans talk about. It is the most over-indexed on thing to talk about a specific position. Like, there's no close second option.
I love that word.
Though people make it the end-all,
Yeah.
be-all, it's
Dude,
the
it,
most
like-
dramatified thing.
Wait, what word?
Yeah,
Over indexing?
Yeah, it like scratches my brain now. I love that word.
Like, it is the worst thing that happens in discourse, bar none.
And that's again, I don't think it's the end all be all, like you said. But
A lot of people treat
But
it
people
like
do.
that,
That's the
though.
problem. That's why it's
the thing.
overrated. It matters. Like, winning
Yeah.
games is important, but people treat it like it's like the deciding factor between quarterbacks.
Yeah, it's overrated as hell.
And then you get Jalen Hurts better than Cam Newton conversations, and we're all worse for it. Jalen Hurts was worse for it because you're doing this to his reputation.
crazy.
Nobody wins.
True.
Crazy.
Tough.
Ridiculous.
All right, next.
The tush push.
Oh shit. Dare I say it might be underrated.
Donovan, how do you feel about this conversation?
It wasn't as effective
Is
for
the
y'all
move
this year.
itself underrated or overrated?
I think the move itself is a little bit. I think it might. I have no idea.
I think it's underrated. The fact that only they can do it and it's such a masterful weapon, people get so annoyed
well, we
by it.
can't do it. They didn't do it last year.
Next year they'll bounce back.
Hope.
Never mind. I hope they don't. But like, it's a masterful weapon to never have to worry about fourth down. Like, it's incredible. It's so underrated as far as like actual like efficiency goes.
I'm gonna say overrated because I do think that for a second, people were talking about it like it was the actual, like it was the play and not the execution of it.
Yeah.
And then as soon as the Eagles stopped being successful with it, then everyone was like, "Oh, actually, it's actually pretty cool. We actually don't have to do anything like this." So I think for a second it was overrated. It might just be properly rated now.
Okay. Next one. Thursday night football.
Way overrated.
Is it?
They always put the worst matchups on Thursday night.
The matchups have been getting a little bit better, but you know that the football is not going to be as good. You know that if somebody gets hurt on Sunday, there's a lower probability of them playing on Thursday.
The shortened weeks is really tough. Like, it's very hard to make up for that. That's why they put the shitty matchups there, because they know the quality of football just like inherently has to be worse with less prep time. It's just like down to the real root of the issue. NFL greed. They want to get every single day on the calendar. They're not satisfied with Sunday and Monday. They need it all. They need 6 days a week.
We're about to have games on Wednesdays,
Tuesday night
That's
football.
disgusting.
Fridays. And you know what? For that reason, I think we underrate the NFL greed. Just when you think that they are at the pinnacle of greed, they go and they get greedy.
Then they greed max some more.
Greed max
Greenbacks.
all day.
Unbelievable. Next one.
More.
More.
Always need more. CEO head coaches that don't call plays on either side of the ball. Vibe curators. Overrated or underrated?
Just a bunch of feared bucks.
Locker room managers.
How you feel?
How I
I feel damn near like precisely neutral, but if I was to lean one way, maybe overrated.
Fuck that. We're done with CEO head coaches. We're done with them. They're overrated. We need a guy that's in charge of one side of the field. We need more Mike McDonald's. We need one guy who owns his side. You can never lose your defensive coordinator because you have him. You can never lose your play caller because you have him. We're done with these guys that are just here to procure vibes.
Yeah, for the whole vibes conversation, just like motivational speaking and all that, just get a couple of vets who are insane. That's it, and you're straight, bro.
Unless you have one of the greatest QBs of all time by your side, and you guys are just like that. I don't want to see any CEO head coaches.
See, I'm going underrated. I think.
You're happy with yours? You're happy with your CEO head coach?
I mean, whether he's good or not doesn't necessarily determine whether I think the CEO head coach is good. But I think the pushback against CEO head coaches, I think that's putting like a very specific way, or like a thinking of you can only win a Super Bowl with one way, and I disagree with that.
Oh, for sure.
With that idea. So for that reason, I'm gonna say underrated.
Yeah, I mean, plenty of CEO
fair.
head coaches have won Super Bowls. It happens all the time. It's not impossible. But I think with the growing meta of the NFL and the growing need for intelligent schematics and need for like an edge in one side of the field and a growing need for an offensive coordinator that doesn't get snatched away, because if you have a good one, he's going to get hired. It's more and more important to like have yours down for a long time. Having a Ben Johnson is becoming more and more important, even than it was 10 years ago.
So if you had,
The way the game is going, it's becoming more and more important to not have a CEO head coach, I think.
is it just on the offensive side of the ball?
Mostly because that's like the clearest path to getting better is find that OC, letting him come be your OC, and doing the reverse where you lock down that so you can't lose yours. It's this, the ability to not lose that edge is incredibly important.
Yes.
And there's less yearly turnover with defensive coordinators.
Yeah, I don't like being in the situation where it's like, oh, we have to do this because everybody else is doing this.
Sure.
And so, like, if you feel like this guy is a good head coach, and obviously he's just gonna hire people, okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm
That's
fine
fine
with
with
that.
me. And if you feel like he's genuinely the best head coach, go ahead and hire him. I wouldn't want to dissuade hiring a certain head coach just because he is not a play caller.
Yep. And then you have Greg Roman coaching for.
Nah, he's just a bad CEO head coach, man.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Then you hire the wrong guy. Then you hire Kevin Patullo.
Yeah.
Tough.
At running back.
It's hard to hire a genius every single year.
I think that's the bigger point is like, what if you are a play caller and then you're just bad at it as a head coach?
Then you get fired.
We've seen that.
Exactly. But we're not talking about those guys.
Sure, there's misses on both sides, but
Yeah.
the ceiling of having Andy Reid for 10 years and nobody can take Andy Reid from you because he's in charge and you're never going to lose that advantage of his mind is more helpful than John Harbaugh being like, let's go, guys. I like that a lot more. Next one.
You're doing great, Lamar.
Kickers. Overrated or underrated? Are they people? Do they deserve rights?
Man, they're starting to get underrated.
Underrated for
So
sure.
they deserve a little bit of rights?
Yeah.
Aubrey deserves rights.
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay.
But
Make sure. Cameron Dicker deserves rights.
all the time.
Just making sure. What about the worst kicker in the league? Does he deserve rights?
You got to stand up for everybody.
Okay.
Everybody deserves a voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Collective representation.
Mhm.
So because Aubrey and Dicker are so dope, all kickers matter now.
yeah,
But the second Aubrey falls off, kickers,
it's over.
it's over.
Cook, buddy.
It's over.
Cooked.
Flan
Coming
bake.
for you.
But they are getting underrated. I mean, they're hitting 60-yarders like nothing.
Yeah.
If you can go 30 yards and get some points, that's good work.
Do you
right
know how crazy it is to like not watch NFL football for like 10 years and then come back in and then see guys hit fucking 60-yard field goals and like 55-yard field goals just on the regular? Like, it's insane.
Yep. They're them.
I'm
Next
saying,
up.
yeah, underrated.
Players wearing any number they want. No longer locking it to positions. Do you enjoy watching edge rushers wear number 27?
No, that's nasty work.
I didn't know they like didn't have the right to do that. In the
They can do
past.
whatever they want.
It's crazy.
Bijan wears number 7. Wide receivers wear number 1.
What's his name is blanking. The Baltimore comedian, the Greek dude, fat dude.
Stavros?
Yes. So he had I think he was on Part of My Take, and he had the best idea where he's like, every position group, you have to go back to like the regular ones. However, the best player in that position group, you get to have whatever
Like
number
your captains
you want.
can wear whatever they want.
Yeah. Your captain of every position
It's a
group
great
gets
idea.
to wear it.
Okay.
So you still get your 40s and 50s linebackers. You still get 80s in the wide receiver room. But if your wide receiver is really like that, like Malik Neighbors, you can wear one. But Wan'Dale Robinson, there's no reason for you to be wearing 17. You put 80 on there.
So yes, the cool guy should get the cool numbers. It bothers me when players wear these swaggerless ass numbers for no reason. David Bailey's at Texas Tech wearing number 31 as a superstar edge rusher. What the fuck are you doing?
Come on now.
Why did the Falcons let an edge rusher wear number 27? It's so ugly.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you open up Pandora's box. You're on the edge. You wear 90. That is what you should wear.
Or like I think everybody should be allowed to wear
crazy,
single
man.
digits because it's cool. Everybody should wear single digits. It doesn't look bad in any position. After that, we gotta have some locks. I don't need 20s and 30s on the edge.
And that's why. If you have to earn single digits.
27. James Pierce wore 27.
Yeah, we should have known.
We should have known he makes bad decisions. dumb fuck. Crazy. Next one. Touchdown celebrations.
How could they ever be overrated?
You think it ever gets to a point of like people are doing too much?
Is it performative?
You said
Absolutely.
It, not me.
That's their moment. They don't have many of them.
How
about group celebrations? Do we like those?
Now those maybe
The highly coordinated group celebrations.
it depends how much time they take during the week to practice that.
All week, the Eagles are planning to do a collective Dougie after Saquon scores a touchdown.
Collective Dougie is different than like learning actual choreography.
Collective Dougie, they get in a row.
I think it's actually worse if they're in sync.
I will say,
Yeah, it's hard to
Performative.
do. You can't do that.
okay, the touchdown celebration. If you score, do whatever you want. I have grown a little tired of the full defense celebration, running all the way down to the other end. Now all 25 defenders are on one side,
Let them get their
and
moment,
everybody's
man.
just posing for the fake camera. I have gotten a little tired of that.
Okay.
I do think that is overrated.
So touchdown celebrations in, group celebrations out.
yeah.
Fair.
Okay.
And that's the last one.
For just a turnover, no score on the turnover, just a turnover.
Okay, so unless it's a pick six, sit down.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Last thing we're going to do today, I'm going to name you a series of NFL wide receivers. You tell me if they're better or worse than A.J. Brown.
Okay.
It's better or worse.
Okay.
Devontae Adams.
Worse.
That's tough.
At his peak better, but right now, I'm sure it's fair to say worse.
Yeah.
yeah.
How old is Adams? He's like 33, 34?
Yeah, he's getting up there.
Yeah.
Listen.
AJ got this.
AJ's
He
not
better
too far
got
away.
this.
AJ's not too far away himself. But
Yeah, he has to have a bounce back year wherever
Yeah.
he's at.
Yeah.
But right now, I think I'd still take AJ.
Yeah.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Amon-Ra's better. The consistency that Amon-Ra has, the playmaking, I'm going with Amon-Ra.
Yeah, Amon-Ra's better.
Devontae Smith.
Man,
Hey.
man.
Who's going to win the
Week
breakup?
to
The breakup's
week
on the
basis,
way.
I don't know, man.
The breakup's on the way. You predict next year who has more yards.
That's
Smitty.
actually tough because
Smitty.
if he goes to the Patriots, he's getting like 150 targets.
So was Smitty too as well. Who else is Jalen Hurts throwing to?
Yeah, but notice the first two words you said.
Throwing.
Jalen Hurts.
I did say last week that Smitty's having 3,000 yards.
You did say that.
So for next year, I'll
Smitty
go-
wins the breakup.
Smitty's winning.
I actually
the
do think it's very possible next year we unanimously agree Devontae Smith is better.
I think
Hey,
so.
it would make sense.
I feel pretty good about that. T. Higgins.
It's T.
No, I'm going AJ Brown. I think T. Yeah, I really think that like the drops thing for this year for AJ, it really was super weird to see that. But being able to still be as physical as he was, being an offense that is very remedial, very very plain,
Remedial.
and to continue to still have moments where he can thrive, I'm still gonna go AJ Brown.
George Pickens.
George Pickens.
George Pickens.
Snatched his chain hard.
George Pickens snatched that chain.
Goodness.
He snatched a lot of chains this year. A Cowboy better than AJ.
Listen, George was different. He was different this year.
CeeDee Lamb.
Got it.
I'm still taking AJ.
Oh, man.
I think the Cowboys might have two receivers better than
I
AJ.
don't know if it's AJ.
Healthy CeeDee Lamb. Swap their places. I think I'd rather have CD.
Yeah, I think I'd rather have CD.
Hey, man, AJ's hit the age cliff. He's not too far away.
We got George Pickens in a different tier than those two guys.
Okay.
They might be in the same tier.
They're duking out in the corner.
Yeah.
Two idiots shadow boxing. Malik Neighbors.
Coming
Malik's
off the
healthy.
injury.
Yeah.
Coming off the injury.
Let's say he
That's
comes back
tough.
as 100% next year.
Same exact dude. I'm taking Malik Neighbors.
Same exact dude. That's very tough.
Yeah, I'm taking Malik.
I think I'm gonna go maybe. I'm still gonna go AJ.
Okay. DJ Moore.
AJ.
Oh, it's AJ. DJ Moore.
I just want to see your reaction. My bad.
AJ Cruz, I'm sorry.
Zay Flowers. That's episode 47 of House Call. We'll see you on Thursday for the Deep 3.